Right then, lads and lasses, how we doing, and welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, lads, it's a little bit too early for Geordie Josh shout, but I must say, ladies and gentlemen, if the stream is a little bit laggy or it's a little bit dodgy, do just let me know, because for some reason my Mac's been playing up all this morning. I actually do not know why, but nevertheless, lads, this is the earliest we'll probably ever do a live watch along, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, by the way, it is very, very early, but also, since it's normally the live watch alongs that we do, we'll watch it on the Dodgy box. I can't watch it on my screen, so I have to watch it on my phone. I'll probably just put it on this little tripod right here, maybe just put it there. So if I'm looking away, I'm looking at the screen. Of course, I'll reiterate that as well, so you don't think I'm being rude and I'm kind of just looking away from the live stream. But let me know, is everything okay, lads? Turn down. I don't think it's that loud, you know, Brandon. I think you might just need to turn down your own. Is it okay, lads? Is the quality and everything okay? Because to be fair, I don't think I would actually expect it to be. But look, I hope you're all okay, ladies and gentlemen. And if we take a look at the lineup we've put out today, actually, do you know what it is? I might be able to get it up to the screen if it actually works. It's good. It's good. Okay, thanks, Ethan and Doggo Chumps. What a name. Cheers, I appreciate that, lads. Let me try and get the Newcastle United lineup in, because it's absolutely bizarre, ladies and gentlemen. Like, honestly, for a friendly, when we've had a season full of injuries, you'd not expect what's just happened. Let me try and get it up. Newcastle United lineup. I'll take a look at the chat in just a second, ladies and gentlemen, but I will get our lineup first, if I have even saved it. Oh, wow. News coming out today as well, lads, and that's by Fabrizio Romano. Just as I'm speaking right now, live news here. Newcastle keep advancing to sign both Lloyd Kelly and Tosin Adarabioyo as free agents. Almost there, and deal should be wrapped up within the next week. Well, you've got a little early preview what the YouTube video is going to be today. Right, okay, the Newcastle United lineup. I've got to show you this, you know. I mean, you've probably seen it, but, like, wow, it's quite over the top, so to speak, for a friendly, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just say that. Right, okay, it's saying me Mac needs an update. Do you know what it is? I don't blame it. It's been so slow today. But the lineup is Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier at right back, Joe Linton. This is not in numerical order, obviously, I think. Yeah, Joe Linton, Alexander Isak, Harvey Barnes, Emil Kraft. Let's just quickly turn that down. Miggy Almiron, Ellie Anderson, Dan Burn, and Bruno Guimaraes for a friendly in Australia. Are you joking me? Right, okay. Nevertheless, lads, let's take a look at what you're all saying in the chat, and I've got to get the game up on my phone as well. Bloody hell, man. What an experience this is. Thank you for being here, honestly. This will be a live watch along like it's never been done before, and of course you can see in my left or right it says Premier League just above Newcastle. It obviously isn't being played in the Premier League, it's just the little emblem thing that I have. I couldn't take it out, but it's going to be very exciting. Do you know what it is? I'm actually really, really excited to see Garang Kwal play today. We've not seen anything of him. I can guarantee the most of yous have not been watching FC Volland. I mean, at bottom of the Eredivisie. But we'll take a look at what he's saying in the chat now, ladies and gentlemen. Full lineup here. So we should be beating Spurs with this, but also it's good to see some of my mates are playing as well. Actually, Kieran Thompson on the bench, Aidan Harris on the bench. I wish them all the best today, and they are actually ballers as well. Aidan's such a good goalkeeper. Plays for the under-21s at 17 years old. I am still trying to get the chat, by the way. Don't worry about that, lads and lasses. And Kieran he actually is a good defender. I'm not just glazing because they are my mates. Like, actually, they are good defenders, and a goalkeeper, of course. Right, chat's just about to come up, lads and lasses. We don't want to watch any adverts. That's not what we want to watch. Right, how This has took so long to do this, Mac, you know. Honestly, it seriously has. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new to the Geordie Josh channel. Let's take a look at what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. Right. I need. Of course, like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you want YouTube, the Geordie Josh channel. That's not what I wanted to happen. I didn't want to play my own voice in the live. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow, I've got some donations already. Thank you very much, lads. Brad, with the 79 pence. Thank you very much, Brad, mate. I really do appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic day today. And that's more valid now than it ever has been because it's 10 o'clock in the morning instead of saying it at 5 o'clock for the Newcastle United news. So thank you very much, Brad, mate. Pardon me. And I hope you have a fantastic day today, my friend. Where's the Australian lad? He's on the bench, Ethan. It's Garan Qual. Doggo Chumps with the £1 as well. Thank you very much, my friend. Of course, I really, really do appreciate it. So I hope you go and have a fantastic day today, my good friend. Praying we don't pick up any injuries like says Brad. Oh my god, mate. Honestly, why are we putting out this lineup over in Australia, man? Oh my god, what even is the point of it? Any update on Marmadashvili, goalkeeper from Villarreal? At the minute, there hasn't been only what was said on the video yesterday, on the Daily News video at 5 o'clock, but apart from that, there's not been anything else on Marmadashvili, but on Tosin Adarabioyo, and of course Lloyd Kelly, as I have just said. Looks very promising, so I will make a YouTube video on that today. NewcastleUnited.com is a new website, by the way. Watch live. I'm actually excited for this, me, you know, and that's just a meaningless friendly, but I actually am excited for this, me. Do you reckon Qual will get subbed on today? Fingers crossed, mate. I'm really, really actually looking forward to him playing. What do you reckon will happen about Ashworth and the emails? Do you know what it is? I might make a video on that today. I might make it on that. Oh, Tosin Adarabioyo and Lloyd Kelly. Right, I need to log in to access the stream. This Newcastle United website is so weird, man, honestly. 7-2, I'm telling you. Look, I mean, I take it, it's a friendly, but still 7-2, I'm taking that every day of the week. Couldn't Tonali play in the friendly? Unfortunately, Tonali can't. He can't play till August. Unfortunately, Ethan, mate, Dune, and I have to go out on, not... I thought that just said Matthew Target was playing there. I was going to say that bloke's been injured for about 10 years. Look, dog, that's very unfortunate for you, me. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Right, come on, why is this not loading? It just wants to be like the iMac today. I don't know why it's not loading. Oh well, I don't want to say Garan Qual ball out in Australia and it's not even coming on. Oh wait, is it NUFC TV? NUFC TV, log in to access the stream. Right, okay. Log in. Honestly, what a faff on this website is, man. This Newcastle United website. Well done, you logged in. So let us watch the game then, mate. There we go. Right, fair enough. I'm sorry for getting a little bit cheeky there, lads. But right, I've got it on the telly here. Oh wait, I can't show you, can I? On the telly, I've got it on my phone. If I show you it, I'll get banned off YouTube, but we're a rebel anyway, so that's what it looks like at the minute. Live coverage of Newcastle United versus Spurs will commence shortly. Wow, I actually like that, me. Alright, that's not bad, that, you know. Right, let's set this up here. I hope you can't see it in the camera, by the way, so I'm not, like, blocking the views. Right, it's in the tripod. This is going to be a weird experience. I'm going to be looking to my left, which might actually be a little bit weird for the camera as well. I don't know how that looks. If it looks a little bit strange. What's the closest I can put it? Right, okay, that's the closest I can put it to myself. Unless I put it a little bit shorter down, so it looks like I'm just looking at the camera. I know that might not make a difference to you, but to me, I just think it's polite, you know what I mean? I can't be having a live watch along to all my fantastic subscribers and then looking completely the opposite way. I think it is a little bit rude, I must say. Right. Right, I'm just smashing everything up on my desk to get this working, you know? Honestly, bloody hell, man. Right, if we put this here, then that should be fine, shouldn't it? That should be fine. Right, I can see the chat again, lads and lasses. Isak with a hattie, fingers crossed, mate. Let's go, Josh. I can't get the match on because Sky Sports don't work. It's not on Sky Sports anyways. I don't believe so, mate. It's only on the Newcastle United website, which is what I'm literally watching it on right now. All the rest of you have been saying, if it's going to load yet again, I don't know why it just went off. Lineup is out, buddy. Aye, the lineup is way too strong, mate. It is way too strong. Same here, and Gateshead. Joelinton to hit a screamer. Fingers crossed, mate. Sky Sports ain't working, so I'm here yet again, mate. I don't think it actually is on Sky Sports playing. What has happened to Google? When I write NUFC official website, I get every other site than the official one. Do you know what it is? They've changed the name of the website to newcastleunited.com, which Some people have said it's a little bit modernised, but let's be real, I'm not really bothered at all. I mean, it's literally a, what's it called? It's literally a website. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it has changed, and the website is a little bit dodgy. I can agree with you on that, Trules, I can. I must say, though, the game's kicking off at 10:05. Thank you very much. The game's kicking off at 10:05, and the live stream on the Newcastle United website hasn't even started yet, so I think the lads are slacking a little bit. Yeah, it's not just me slacking today. Also, the lads at Newcastle United, the professionals, are slacking, so cut us a little bit of credit there, lads. Then, well, thank you very much, mate. No problem, Trules. What are you watching it on? I'm literally watching it on the Newcastle United website. The only way you can watch it, though, don't think you can just, go on and watch it. You have to be a season ticket holder or an official member of the club, and you would have got a link, but if you haven't redeemed it by now, it won't actually work, unfortunately. It kicks off at 10:45. No way it kicks off at 10:45. Surely not. I thought it kicked off at this time. Wait. Does it actually kick off at no way. You are joking me, No, you've got to be joking me. This is why I came on the live stream so early. I'm sure I kicked off at 10:05. Oh my god, no way. Right, lads. No way, you've got to be joking me, Right. So we're going to have to... Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do... Wait, let me just triple check, because I do believe yous. Don't worry yous, but... I do believe yous. It's just this... We may have to restart the stream again, because there's no way we can do this stream for 3 hours on a bloody friendly over in Australia at this time in the morning. I could have been making me poached eggs by now, man. This is ridiculous, this. No way, it's actually 11:15, by the way. No way. Let's just get a check. Wait, no, it's not, lads. Surely it's not. Because the lineups came out. The lineups came out 40 minutes ago. So if they came out 40 minutes ago, surely it's at 10:15 it might be. I think it might be, lads. Where on earth can we even check? The actual stream has not started yet. Wow. Nothing's came up, but I'm sure it can't be 11:15, lads. It cannot be 11:15. On Google, I looked up the match. Everyone's saying it is 11:15. Like, why did you think it was at 10:05? I'm sure it was at 10:05. I'm sure it was. If the lineups were announced that long ago as well, surely. Live score, I was saying 10:45. Right, okay. Lads, honestly, why is it not saying anywhere? Like, I know it might be saying on that, but why is Newcastle United not saying what time it is over in England? And that's it's a bit daft, isn't it? Oh my god, you've got to be joking me, You've got to be joking me, yeah. Seriously. Right, okay, lads. I think we've had a little bit of a stinker here, I think we've had a little bit of stinker. So it's what? It's 10:10 now, and it kicks off at 11:15. Do you know what it is? Where it kicks off at 11:15. What time would we normally be going live? Kicks off 11:15. Say half an hour before. It would be 10:15. Do you know what it is, lads? Right? I think we're gonna. Should I come back to the live at say 10:30? Should I go make some poached eggs? Come back to the live at 10:30, and see what's going on, because there's no way we can continue this whole thing just for a friendly and that. So should I come back to the live, and should we all come back to the live at 10:30? I'll not end it, I'll just put this screen up. Because the thing is, I haven't even had any breakfast yet, and it is pretty early, lads and lasses. What should we do? You just had poached eggs on toast, class. Hi from Chicago, Josh. That's a fine job you're doing. 4:10 in the morning, by the way. Right, okay. Alexander, mate, you've kind of just like put a little bit of a different perspective on me saying it's early in the morning, so credit to you, by the way, lad. You are an American fan waking up early for an Australian game. Fair enough. Lee says, yeah, go get some scran mucker. Right, okay, lads, I will take your advice, and by God, I'll take your advice. I'm absolutely starving. Not only am I just very, very tired as well, but lads, look, I would say come back to the stream at around 10:30, I must say, because honestly, that is my bad. I misjudged this one, and I did believe it would have kicked off at 10:05. I had that in my mind all morning. Actually, wait, we've got the perfect opportunity to see why, because I'm sure I put it on my own Twitter, because Newcastle United put it on their Twitter that it was kicking off at 10:05. Oh, no, it is 11:15. Jesus Christ, Josh, you let yourself down sometimes, lad. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I appreciate you all coming in. So 10:30, come back to the live, and I will see you all there. Thank you very much for sticking with me on this very early start, by the way. I really do appreciate it all. So, yeah, gonna go make some poached eggs on toast, a little refill of the cup of tea, and then another refill of the cup of tea, while the game will be starting. So see you all at 10:30, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Oh, right, lads and lasses, we're back, and unfortunately, didn't even get to make me poached eggs on toast. But look, lads, nevertheless, we're here for this game of football. What an absolute divvy I am, man. I start this stream at 10 to 10, thinking it kicked off at 10:05 in the morning, man. Oh my god, what an absolute knacker. But lads, look, thank you for joining me back, and it should be a good friendly, honestly. That's the only reason I've done it. If it was just going to be a boring United against Spurs, which Spurs I do find a really boring team are. And I know they've been playing some good football this season, but I've never liked Spurs. They come across as a good team and never win anything. Honestly, they bore me in every aspect of football. But aye, lads, I am excited about this one. We'll get to see Garang Qual, and we'll get to see yet again some of my mates play on the pitch, Kieran Thompson and Aidan Harris. Fingers crossed they can get some minutes today, because they are very underrated players as well. I actually do rate them as footballers. But it's great to have you back, lads and lasses. Amari, Katrina, hope you and Kurt are okay as well. Thank you very much for asking. Let's just make sure everything's up to date. Yeah, everything's working. Right, lads. Yeah, good to have you back. Good to have you back. There we go. Right, the stream should be starting soon. And the Newcastle United stream, of course, which is directly here. I'm not looking away from you, so don't worry about that. It is directly there. I feel like we should be playing an under-18 squad rather than the first team. And I fully agree with you, mate. But I think, do you know in that we'll have two games, obviously, this Tottenham Hotspur one and the one against A-League All-Stars. I think what's going to happen is all the big names will play in this Spurs game, and obviously just chuck just about your second lineup against the A-League All-Stars. We'll probably beat them regardless, but I think for the first one you have to chuck all of your names out there on the first one over in Australia, because of course you are going to a complete different country, the opposite side of the world, and you have to sort of put all the big name players in, because imagine if you come from New Zealand, for example, or if you did come from Australia, it's the first time Newcastle have played there for what? A decade maybe? I know, unfortunately, the last time we did go there, 2 fans passed away in a aeroplane disaster, unfortunately, which of course they do have a little memorial outside of St James's Park. But the last time we played there was then, and so the fans who are coming from Australia do want to see the big name players like Bruno Guimaraes. That's the price the footballers pay. Look, they live the best lives in the world. Bruno gets paid 160 grand a week. He's a fantastic footballer, but look, on the other hand, lad, you get to go for a free holiday, all expenses paid for. You're just playing in a football match what you love. It doesn't matter if you don't win. Do you know what I mean? It should be something that they are really grateful for, because it's something I would be grateful for. I'm actually so tired of the things I do for you. Jake, let's just get this straight, right? I started this stream at 10 to 10 in the morning, thinking it kicked off at 10:05. It kicked off at 11:15. Or it is going to kick off at 11:15. I'm the one that's tired, yeah. But no, look, Jake, thank you for coming in, bro. I really do appreciate that. But it'll be good for the money anyway. Well, yeah, again, the money. I think we're getting £3.15 million. I put that on Instagram quite a while ago. £3.15 million for the 2 games played in Australia. Absolutely mental. It will be hot there as well, it will. How can we watch the game? You can only watch the game if you are a season ticket holder or an official member of Newcastle United. But even then, you would have had to redeem your activation code that was sent to you via email yesterday. And if you haven't done that already, it had to be, the deadline was 12 o'clock in the, no, 11:59 last night, so literally yesterday. If you didn't redeem it by yesterday, you can't unfortunately watch it today, which I don't know why. There's a bit crap that, like, but of course we'll be doing a live stream, which is, oh my god, wait, it's 8:05 in the morning. Oh my god. Do one for that, lads. Do one for 8:05 in the morning against the A-League All-Stars. Do it. Oh yes, of course you can watch it on the Dodgy. You know what, I can't exactly say that word. Don't forget to eat, fella. Well, Alan, mate, unfortunately, I couldn't actually make me poached eggs. So after this, of course, I will go make my poached eggs. Then I'll record a YouTube video for today. Then I'll record me TikTok one. Get all the Instagram stuff done and the Twitter stuff as well. Honestly, I would like to think I have a bright future in the Newcastle United, like, sort of content creator scene now. I honestly work so hard. It's literally non-stop. I go to the gym at like 7 o'clock at night because I have to do all my stuff through the day. But aye, lads, and I can see the subscribers all going up in the top right as well. So thank you very much for you who are just dropping in now, liking and subscribing. Please do like if you haven't already, because of course it's not exactly going to be everyone's favourite to watch this live stream, with it being, what's it, Sorry, I was just getting my slipper there. 10:30 in the morning. People will be at work. People will be at school. So, please do like if you can, so I can just spread it out to people in different countries and that sort of stuff, which is actually exciting. That's one of my sort of favourite things to do, you know, when you're just a kid from Newcastle who's basically, apart from holidays, never ever left Newcastle. You get to connect with other people from different countries, and you, in the comments, get to connect with other Newcastle United fans, which is, in my opinion, absolutely fantastic, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. You think I've slept 4 hours and 40 hours? Oh, bloody hell, mate. No, let's not do another one for the game. I think we're all going to have to do another one for the game, you know. I think we're just on the box. Do you think it'll be NUFC channel? Totally get if you can't. I don't actually know, you know. Honestly, I don't know how to actually work the boxes too much on mine, which is given to us by Katrina and Kurt, which is fantastic. It literally just says like Newcastle United versus Spurs, so I couldn't actually tell you like all the. I know many people's is different. Why is it not started yet? Honestly, Brosnan, mate. Sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. I do not know yet. It kicks off at 11:15. I'm pretty sure the coverage starts 5 minutes beforehand, mate. If I am correct. Hello, Campbell, mate. Hope you're okay. If anyone wants a stream, Brandon's just told you there, and I'm pretty sure Brandon will be correct as well. Hello, James. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for dropping in today, mate. You'll be the death of me. Do you know how early that is? Yeah, it is quite early, this today, and what will be the Australia one as well. I appreciate that, no problem, Brosnan, mate. Hope I did pronounce your name right there as well. But aye, lads, we've got a little bit of a dilemma on our hands here today, by the way. And you all let me know what you want to see down in the comments as well, which of course will be a big indication to what I will upload in today's YouTube video. But what should I upload today? Of course, the stream hasn't started for the actual game yet. But what should I upload today? Should it be what's happened with the Dan Ashworth situation? Of course, he made an absolute mug of himself. When actually an employee of Newcastle United, he sent an email to Manchester United saying he wants to join Manchester United, not realising he sent it on his Newcastle United email. Now that means any other higher up employee of Newcastle United can't actually read what every other person who has a Newcastle United email says. So they've read his, while he's of course saying to Man United, I want to move there, and obviously he's just made an absolute mug of himself because everyone at Newcastle United can see that he's been saying he wants to go there. Absolute idiot. But should we do that one? And of course he is going to take Newcastle United. He's going to take legal action to Newcastle United while breaching his contract. What an idiot. Nevertheless, should we do that? Or should we do the Tosin Adarabioyo and Lloyd Kelly situation, because it has just been confirmed that Newcastle United are looking to finalise both players' deals this week. You let me know what you want to say. I mean, to be fair, the Tosin Adarabioyo and Lloyd Kelly situation, we've spoke about them so much, so do you want to see a little bit of a different one in Dan Ashworth? I mean, it's went absolutely viral at the minute, so you let me all know what you want to see down below. Video about Ashworth, says Jake. Do you know what it is? I think more people will lean towards that. However, lads, come on AJ, mate. A bit strange they are playing a friendly in Australia 2 days after game week 38. You're not wrong there, mate. You are not wrong there. Hey. Bloody hell, lads, this is way too early, this, you know, this is seriously way too early. Video about Ashworth I will do, Jake, don't worry about that. Where can you watch it? Right, okay, right, I'll say it for the last time. You can watch it if you are a Newcastle United season ticket holder or an official member of Newcastle United, but you can only watch it if you activated your code that was sent to you by an email yesterday. Oh, Inter Milan have just got some new owners. I know you won't actually take too much notice of that, lads, but I really do like the Italian league. Lee says, Dan Cashworth video. Lee, you might have just sorted a thumbnail, what's it called? A title out for us there, mate. Cashworth. Cheers for that, mate. Thank you very much. No, but do you know what it is? It probably will be the Dan Ashworth video because we've had so much on Lloyd Kelly and Tosin Adarabioyo, haven't we? It has been so much on them. So it probably will be on Dan Cashworth. Right, the live stream for Newcastle United is set to start in 2 minutes' time, but the game actually won't kick off in 7 minutes' time, so this is going to be eventful, isn't it, lads? This is honestly going to be eventful. I can't believe we're doing a live stream at this time, oh my god. It's not on the Fire Stick, alright, I can say that word. It's not on the Fire Stick, says Isak. Unfortunate, lad. Unfortunate for you. This activation code reminds me of the lockdown days where it was like £15 for Sheffield versus Fulham. That was an absolute, what was it called? Sorry. A scam, basically. I remember when Sky Sports was charging like head over heels to watch Premier League games. It was an absolute disgrace, man, it was. And also, what was that game? I think it was when Newcastle United played Morecambe in the Carabao Cup. We beat them 7-0. I think I paid like £15 to watch that game. Don't know why I did. I bought it in like the second half as well. What a waste, man. Right, Rocco, I'll let other people answer that because I think I've said it about 20 times now. You can't just use Spurs play. I don't know what that is, mate, but I'm guessing it's something to do with Tottenham Hotspur and their website. Right, the Newcastle United live stream should be starting right now, and I am very intrigued to see what's on the live stream. And of course, if it's not football, I can show you what is kind of happening. I think they will just be warming up and sort of stuff. There won't be any football as of right now, but the football is what I'm actually really, really excited for. Let's just say, is that the closest I can get the... No, it's not. I can get it closer. Right, there's my phone there on the little tripod. Just making sure everything's okay, and everything is okay. Right, how well, lads? Get this stream started, will you, man? I mean, it's just about 22 now. It should be turning 22 any second. It's 22 now. Come on, boys, get this. Don't be taking any don't be taking any sort of late takes to what Jordy Josh was unfortunately taking the day. Absolute legend, Jake. Absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much. Right, how well, man? Newcastle, you're slacking a bit, yeah, by the way. You're slacking, yeah. Global Football Week as well. No idea what that means. Global Football Week. That's every single week for us. Oh, wow! Right, it's actually starting. I'll show you on the screen as well. It's just showing a live stream of Newcastle United. It's showing the screen. It looks a bit weird that it's like completely nighttime. Oh, wow, what a stadium, by the way. 100,000 seats in that stadium. It might not load in, but you can briefly see. Should that be okay? I don't think you can see too well, but yet again, I can't really see too well either. Bloody hell, lads. This is class, this, you know. Honestly, I'm actually really excited to see the lads play. I don't know why. It's literally a friendly in Australia against Spurs as well. The one team in the Premier League. Maybe apart from Man City, just because you know what's going to happen every time. I actually wouldn't want to play. How are the lads? Get Garon Qual on that pitch. Full 90 minutes watching in school. What an absolute legend Jameson made. What an absolute legend. How are the lads? Spurs are getting a little, or when the Spurs go marching in from a little trumpet here, by the way. Where's Newcastle United? Who's going to play local hero on this trumpet, like? Nah, I'm not happy with that, mate. I'm not happy with that. Watching it work, what an absolute legend, James, mate. What an absolute god. Thank you very much for dropping in the day, lads, honestly. I really do appreciate it, because I know people do have different difficulties today, especially at this time in England, which... It kind of puts it into perspective how hard it is for these people to actually watch Newcastle United games who live in your Australias, your Americas and all that sort of stuff. But fair play. So many people actually do give them slack, like, oh, you're not from Newcastle, don't you dare support us. But you've just got to give them credit, you know. Like, you have got to give them credit. Why is there a Liverpool fan in the ground? Get lost, you freak. Anyways, Aaron Grattan says it is on. Well, Aaron Grattan in the comment section says what it is on. If anyone is wondering, is there any fans over there? There's 100,000 of them in the stadium in itself. Katrina, I think Ashworth will be getting sued by Newcastle United. Plus, he will, mate. He will be getting sued if he's breached his contract, which I probably will put in the video as well. He will be getting sued. Right, I think the lads have just kicked off now, but for some reason on the stream, it's actually late on the official Newcastle United stream, which is a bit daft. Right, come on. There we go, we're up to date. Lads still haven't warmed up yet, like this stream's a little bit behind by mind. No, we have just spilled cup of tea all over us, man. That's what happens when you smash your cup of tea. When you smash your cup of tea glass. But, Katrina, that actually is fantastic, you know. When you think of it, we live in Newcastle where it's just, you support Newcastle because you're from there. You look to the opposite side of the world, 23 hours away on a plane. There's like over 100,000 Newcastle United supporters just in one stadium, of course. There is Spurs fans as well. But, it's mental, that, like, it actually is mental. Gonna go make a pot noodle, don't blame me, mate. I need my football. I need my football, I need my food. Just shows you how much sleep I've had when I'm saying I need me football when I'm literally watching a live stream of football, by the way. Oh wait, no, wait, it says the lads are underway. Surely they're not underway, it hasn't even kicked off yet. Why didn't Newcastle tweet that? Let's just quickly check. Cole Lowry with the £1.99. Thank you very much, Cole, mate. I really do appreciate that. Of course, not only appreciate the donation, but appreciate you dropping in. Because yet again, like I said, it is a difficult time for everyone to drop in with work and all that sort of stuff. So, Cole, thank you very much, mate. And I know you are a very big regular of the channel. Always in the comment section, always in the lives, and watching the videos as well, which is what I'm always grateful for. So, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. Right, Newcastle. Oh, it didn't say wait, did it say we're underway? I don't believe it did. I must be thinking of something here. I must be absolutely dreaming of something here, by the way. Right, okay. Thank you very much for that call, mate. I do appreciate that, though. Hope you're well, my friend. It's good we have got the best team we have went far. You are right with everything in the injuries and all that sort of stuff. Being hit with Europe for the first time in 10 years. I'm absolutely fantastic at the lads, and I still have to do an end of season review as well, which I might have left it a little bit too late now, but still. You need sleep, I do need sleep, mate. Honestly, the eye bags are coming through as well. It's really, really bad. Let's go, boys. You know, that 6-1 would be amazing. It would be, mate. I am here again, of course you are, mate. Up at 4:45 from the States. How are the mags? Northland edits, mate, yet again, another regular at the channel. Absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much. You're at school, Cole. What? Yeah, that's actually class 8 now. That the lads are like, they're not paying it. Well, I'm not saying that's class. Not paying attention in school to watch a Geordie Josh live stream on a friendly. Like, that actually means a world to me now. That's class, that. If you were Eddie Howe, who would you sign? Mohamedashvili, Adarabioyo and Kelly on freeze. And if I had an unlimited budget, it would be Florian Wirtz, Benjamin Sesko, Usman Diamonde, Antonio Silva, pretty much every good player in the world. Right, for the last time, lads, this Newcastle United lineup is Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier at right back, Dan Burn and Kraft is centre backs, Lewis Hall left back, Anderson, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton in the midfield, Harvey Barnes, Miggy Almiron and Alexander Isak up top. Sean Longstaff, the one time you want him in the team, he's not actually there, bloody hell, man. On the benches, just about Callum Wilson, Mark Gillespie, Jacob Murphy, Garan Qual, and the rest of them are just the young lads. Harrison Ashby, Lucas DeBall, Joe White, Amadou Diallo, Jay Turner, Cook, Alex Murphy, Ben Parkinson, Kieran Thompson, my boy, Dylan Charlton, and Travis Hearns. Aiden Harris isn't on the bench. I'm sure he'll be involved in the next time, like, but he's not actually there. I am so lucky I am off school today. You're lucky you're off school today, and you're lucky you get to watch a Geordie Josh live now, I'm joking. But thank you very much for dropping in, mate. If City win the FA Cup, will Newcastle United play Conference League? Absolutely correct, my friend. If Manchester City beat Manchester United in the FA Cup, we get European football, Conference League football, which I think is absolutely fantastic, by the way. I seriously do. Of course, that only happens because if Man City win the FA Cup, the winners of the FA Cup get the Europa League. Man City already have the Champions League, so that pushes the Europa League one place down. Chelsea will get Europa League, and below Chelsea is Newcastle United. So if they get Europa League, we get Conference League. Hope that's cleared it up for some people watching in school. Absolute legend. Break time, Gosforth Academy. Class, I used to go to school a little bit near Gosforth, not so much, but a little bit near. Gordon, what he done for that Ben at the hospital, he is one lad, like, well done, Gordon. That was fantastic from Gordon, by the way. Absolute gentleman, isn't he? I said on that video, fantastic player on the pitch and an unbelievable player off it as well. Stayed off school for this. Oh, sorry. My bad for sneezing there. Stayed off school for this, says Frenchie. Thank you very much, Frenchie, me. I do appreciate that. Honestly, my hay fever has been so bad today. Watching in school, says Kellen. Legend, mate. Absolute legend. Aaron Grattan says, do you think they'll do another Cellar Cup this season at St James's Park on the weekend of friendlies the year before they were class? Do you know what it is, mate? It was reported that they are going to do a Cellar Cup. Like, they actually are going to do a Cellar Cup at St James's Park. So, they will be doing one. It's not like they might do. They actually are doing one at St James's Park, which I am very excited for because, yet again, get to see new signings play and all that sort of stuff. So I will be excited for that one. I will be. I don't know who we're playing yet, though. Of course, last season we played Fiorentina, Villarreal and OGC Nice. Fingers crossed we can get your AC Milans and your Paris Saint-Germains back into absolutely batter them. But, no, we will be doing it, mate. We will be doing it. Jordan says, up the Wall's End. Up the Wall's End. Jake, finally stop telling everyone where you went to school after a year. Lee says, we will be City fans for the day. I've always been City till I die, you know. I've always supported Manchester City my whole life. City till I die. Blue Moon, so is standing alone. That's what it'll always be. No, I'm joking. But honestly, do you know what it is? I think I'm going to go out. Not out. Of course, I'm only 17. I think I will go out to town to go anywhere where it's watching or like showing the game in a big beer garden or something like that. I might record my experience. All the Newcastle fans going absolutely mad when Man City win the FA Cup. We'll be getting European football. So that'll be absolutely class. Cellar Cup is on my birthday. Get in. That's class, Frenchie, mate. That is class. The lads all lining up now, by the way, which I don't know why. Is it still not kicked off? The game was meant to kick off at a 11:15. Has Newcastle announced? No, Newcastle haven't announced we've actually kicked off yet, so that is, it's still good, mind. It's still good because that tells us that this stream is not behind, by the way. Right, okay, we're doing good. What's it getting streamed on? The Newcastle United website, Ben, mate. That's what it's getting streamed on. However then, lads, let's get this game kicked off. Spurs have went all out as well, by the way. Hyunmin Son's in there. The goalkeeper, I think, is like the third choice goalkeeper. But I can see behind him, Dragusin, a very good centre-back. Mickey van der Ven. Isak knows he's his little dog. Kulusevski. I can't say anyone else. Is that Pape Meteta Saw, Bentancur, Pedro Porro, Brennan Johnson, Emerson Royale, and James Maddison, who is meant to come to Newcastle United. Alright then, lads. Let's get this game kicked off. They're still playing Glory Glory Tottenham Hotspur, by the way. And when the Spurs go marching, and where's the Newcastle United chance? I'm not happy with this, you know. That took way too long. Rip, mate, I don't know what it is, but it actually... It should have kicked off ages ago. Oh my god, the way I started this stream at 10-10, man. Jesus Christ. Absolute idiot. He's Gordon's dog as well, don't forget it. Yes, mate, he is. You're right, he is. There's the boy Bruno. He doesn't look happy to be playing in this friendly, by the way. If one of these players get injured in this game, I'm going to be absolutely foaming. In a meaningless friendly, you start Isak, Bruno, Trippier, Nick Pope, Harvey Barnes. He's maybe not in that bracket, but you know, the rest of them. Isak. I'll be foaming, by the way, and won't we all as well? Bruno does not look happy. However then, I reckon Bruno the second best midfielder. I hope you mean in the world there, not the second best Bruno. I hope that's not what you're saying, by the way, Jake. But I mean, look, let's be real. I believe Bruno is the second best midfielder in the world because I am so biased. Rodri is undoubtedly the first. Oh my god, that guy is so good. If Rodri didn't play for Manchester City, by the way, they wouldn't be treble winners. They would be Premier League winners, but they wouldn't be treble winners. That guy is just links absolutely everything up, man. No, Rodri's better than KDB, you know. And I'm only saying, no, KDB is the better player. Don't say that, but Rodri is the better player because KDB is getting injured quite a lot of the time now since he's getting a little bit older. I reckon Qual gets a goal. He's class, you know. Fingers crossed he does, mate. I would love to see it. I would love to see it happen. Josh, I've got NUFC TV on, but I can't find the match. You can only watch the match, mate, if you are a season ticket holder or an official member of Newcastle United. You have to activate the code sent to you by an email yesterday. If you haven't, you can't watch the game, unfortunately. The only way you can watch the game for free is this live stream right here. And it looks like the lads are going to get us underway here. None of them look happy to be playing in this game, and Dan Byrne looks absolutely buzzing. Koala's getting a goal, he's class. He might do, aye. What do you expect was Rodri cost us games at the beginning of the season? But he won you the Champions League though, Jake, and he scored some vital goals. Like, Rodri is some boy, you know. Rodri is some boy. Just about to get underway here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, lads. 100,000... Oh, we are underway. Bloody hell, took us by surprise there. We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that timer started. Bloody hell. Underway in the first... The match is also being broadcast... Oh, there, someone's just told you where it is getting broadcasted. We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway in the land down under. Pretty fitting, isn't it? It's pretty fitting. Oh, how are the boys? Come on. I want to say Garang Qual played... That's the only reason I'm actually... doing this live watch along. I want to see Garang Qual playing this game. Do you come from a land down under? Spurs have the ball now with Dragerson. Honestly, oh, by the way, lads and lasses, Anderson going to cook in pre-season like in America, fingers crossed. And what did KDB do at St James's Park in January? He absolutely tore us apart, but that's only one game, Jake. It's only one game, do you know what I mean? But honestly, Kevin De Bruyne is my favourite Premier League non-Newcastle player of all time. He's some boy, him. What do you think the score will be? It's a friendly, it doesn't really matter, but I am going to say Newcastle United 3, Spurs 1, Garang Qual for a hat-trick. No, hopefully Garang Qual scores. It's written in the script, by the way. It's written in the script. My stepbrother used to support Newcastle United, now he supports Sunderland. Blaine, yeah, get him kicked out of that household, lad. Mate, he got 10 Prem assists since he came back in January. True, but I'm sure, didn't he not like... Oh, no, that was in the FA Cup, wasn't it? Where, like, Stapp had it, like, 4 with Haaland. Bloody hell, he actually is some player, Kevin De Bruyne, like. But Rodri, for me, is the best midfielder in the world. I mean, overall, as a player, it is Kevin De Bruyne, but Rodri is the boyo. Most important player on Man City's team, in my opinion. But aye, lads... Garang Qual goal guaranteed the day, you know. Garang Qual goal guaranteed. Spurs are just playing with the ball around the back line here. Nothing too much to speak about, by the way. Lovely long ball sent by Dragerson, actually. Lewis Hall just gives it to Emil Kraft. It was given straight to Heung-min Son. Son shoots. Yeah, I'm sure that's hit Emil Kraft's hand, you know. I'm sure that should have been a penalty, by the way. All the Spurs players are shouting for a penalty, and I'm sure it should have been as well. Bruno on the ball now. Bruno doesn't look like he cares about this this friendly. Kieran Trippier. Trippier gives it to Miggy. Oh, had a good chance there, by the way. Isak now. Shoots. And just misses as well. Isak's not bothered, lads. Just give it 50%. Just give it 50%. Do not get injured in this game. Was it a penalty? Yeah, that was a penalty, you know, lads. Heung-min Son shoots it straight at Emil Kraft's hand. Should have been a penalty for Spurs, but I'm not complaining. It's a bloody friendly, you know what I mean? It's a bloody friendly. I blame. That's not good. That's not good, is it? Foden has been unbelievable. Do you reckon Foden? Well, I mean, he's Premier League player of the season, isn't he? That would have been a daft question. Spurs try not to play a high line challenge. Impossible. I think you are right there with me. I mean, maybe apart from Dragerson, who's just chilling. Do you know what it is? They're not actually going for a high line. Right, I say that they are certainly going for a high line. We should absolutely bombard these. Although it is pre-season, I mean, I think this is more of a commercial game. Like, we actually have to try and win this one rather than putting your under 18s and your under 21s out there. Do you know what I mean? 10 p.m. in New Zealand. Mental MFS, mate. Josh does the... I can't actually tell you, Lukey, mate. I can't actually tell you. Because I'm not watching it on that. I'm watching on Newcastle United TV. But it should be. I don't actually know, mate. That's not what I'm watching it on. Nick Pope gives it a big Dan Burn. He gives it a young Lewis Hall. Unfortunately, gives it straight to Bentancur. Big pass from him back to Nick Pope, though. Should have myself a cup of tea watching this, by the way. This is unbelievable entertainment. Wow. Southgate will still play him on the wing, though. He better not, you know. He better not. Honestly, England should win that Euro tournament, you know. Nick Pope and goal. No, I'm joking. Jordan Pickford in goal, although I hate him. He is England's number 1. Jordan Pickford should be Lewis Hall at left back. No joke, by the way. Lewis Hall... Maguire, just because he's got that English experience. John Stones, Kyle Walker, Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, Phil Foden in the 10, Anthony Gordon on the left. Who should be on the right? Bukayo Saka maybe, and Harry Kane up front. Oh my god, we should be taking away teams. Whose bright idea was it to play in Australia this close before the Euros? Unbelievable. I think Anthony Gordon has missed this on purpose. Next season we focus on the Conference League. Well, do you know what it is? Last season, to be fair to Eddie Howe, even with the squad we had, we went for every single tournament, including the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Europa Conference League, sorry, not Europa Conference League, Champions League, Europa Conference League next season, and of course the big dog, the Premier League. So I think we will be going for absolutely everything next season. Tino isn't within a shout, Jake. You are right there. You are certainly right there. I don't believe we have VAR today, of course, for that penalty shout earlier on with Emil Kraft. I don't think we do, mate. Right, lads, we've got a free kick here. I think it was given away by Kulusevski. Some quality, by the way, on this Newcastle United stream. Some quality. Kieran Trippier whips it in. And it's a free kick for Spurs. For some reason, I think Big Dan Burns gave a little foul away. Don't know why he's done that. It's bloody friendly. Right. Spurs get the game back underway. Bentancur on the ball now, gives it out wide to Dragusin. Yeah, he's actually a good player, that Dragusin, you know, seriously. I don't normally like overly credit in other teams' players, but he genuinely looks like a good player. Bentancur on the ball. Hyunmin Son on the left now. Some ball to Kulusevski, they're in here. They are in here. Emerson Royal has a chance, Emil Kraft tackles him. And Kieran Trippier just gives it a big Dan Burn, and it's out by Newcastle United. Very well done, lads. Very, very well done. Oh, very well done. Lovely little bit of short space play there from Newcastle United. Lewis Hall now. Spurs are so much pressing onto us. Well, lads, we've got to give some options here, by the way. Lovely ball by Bruno Kieran Trippier, lads. We're on for a goal here, you know. Oh my God, Miggy's through. Go on, Miggy, lad. Go on, Miggy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was absolutely terrible by Miggy. Unfortunate from Miggy there, lad. Ugh, unfortunately. You lot win the Conference League. It's a European trophy. It is a European trophy, mate. It doesn't mean the absolute world to us, to a club who hasn't won one in 70 years. You know what I mean? That's a trophy in general, by the way, not even a European. Well, actually, the last one we won was a European trophy, so now the Carabao Cup Trippier sold us. I don't want to be harsh on him, but I can agree with you there, mate. The rain is crazy. Oh, wow, Chaz for jinxing it, mate. The rain is bad here now. Hyunmin Son with a chance now for Spurs. Puts it in the box. Goal kick for Newcastle United. Next season we get back in the top 4 and win the Conference League. That would be an unbelievable season. I think that is what's going to happen for Newcastle United as well. I believe Carabao Cup final, we'll win the Conference League, and we'll get top 4 in the Premier League. That is what I think is going to happen. FA Cup, Man City prioritise that, so we've kind of just got to let them, you know, do their own thing on that one. Who's the one player you would want us to sign? That player would be probably Serhou Guirassy, just because he's £15 million, and for, you know, I scored 28 goals in the Bundesliga this season. One player I would actually like us to sign, those Florian Wirtz. I mean, well, I do say that though. Where would he play? We don't play if they tend to probably say Ousmane Diomande. I've always really, really liked him. Lewis Hall is so young and he's so good. Yeah, he is unbelievable, Lewis Hall, isn't he? Seriously won. We won the championship. Respect it. I guess it is a trophy, but it's not a major trophy, Miss Bunny. Where can I watch this? Right, Jake, I think you might have to put something in the chat and pin it, you know. You can watch it on Newcastle United TV, but you can only watch it if you are a season ticket holder or an official Newcastle United member. Your activation code would have been sent to you via email yesterday, and if you didn't activate it yesterday, you can't unfortunately watch it. Yeah, Josh, I seen you at the women's semi-final. It was class meeting you. Classmate, honestly, I love meeting people in real life. It's one of the best things about it. Spurs are just playing about with the ball here in our half. That line is so high. 70% of the population as British. Or in New Zealand, 70% of the British population, so a lot of people watch the Prem. Probably, I think that's, I mean, they were one of the colonies or something like that. Was it colonies? Commonwealth, New Zealand, or, well, they are still a part of the Commonwealth, aren't they? With that little bit of a UK flag in the corner. I reckon Liverpool don't finish top 6. You never know if that new manager coming in, but I think they will. With the players they've got, there's no excuse not to do that. Newcastle win Conference League, AFL Cup, City win treble again. I mean, you would like that, Jake, but for Newcastle, I've got to say, I think we will get Carabao Cup, which yet again does get us Conference League football as well, which would be very, very good. Do you rate the Georgian goalkeeper we are linked with? I really do rate him, mate. I've done a complete video with him. I wish I'd done a complete video on him yesterday. Of course, with the news revolving that Newcastle United actually are stepping up their game to sign Georgi Marmadashvili. That's yesterday's video. If you want to go watch it now, do drop a like. And of course, on the video right now, if you haven't already on this live stream, please do drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because of course, this live stream, it's not going to get many people with them being at work and all that sort of stuff, and me starting an hour earlier. Don't know why I done that, but I did. I'm an absolute idiot. So yeah, if you can, please do hit that like button, lads and lasses. And of course, I should be making a video later on today. So yeah, to answer your question, I do rate him, lad. Yeah, I really do. You could have watched it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I've just said. If we put Tonali aside, who is the flop of the season? I think you might be shocked, but I'm going to say Barnes. You think Barnes is the flop of the season? Unfortunately, I think I might say maybe... I wouldn't say Sean Longstaff, although having a poor season, he has been injured apparently for the majority of the season, so I can't really blame him there. Maybe Miggy, you know what I mean? I mean, Anthony Gordon has got more goals this season than Miggy has in his Premier League career, which is very, very worrying. Hasn't Australia got a Newcastle, either do actually. Emil Heskey used to play for them, Newcastle Jets. Hey Josh, how's you, bro? Hello Joshua, mate. Class name, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for dropping in today. Is this game post-season? It's pre-season, mate. I believe, David. Yes, Josh. Hello, Ryan, mate. Hope you're well. When's Tonali back, Josh? Tonali is back. Off the top of my head, the 27th of August, with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. The 27th of August, off the top of my head. Miggy's got a good chance here, by the way. Can't do anything with him. Miggy's... I think it looks like Miggy's going to be off, by the way. I think Miggy will be off by the end of the season. Oh, sorry, I should by the end of the season, when the transfer window actually opens. Bruno J. Lewis Hall. Kieran Trippier now. Nothing too much in the game, by the way. I mean, you wouldn't expect it for it being a friendly, but still, I would have expected a few more shots by now. Just players shooting from anywhere. Isak did have a shot beforehand, and it was just kind of a shot out of nothing. Big Dan Burn. Oh my god, what a ping by Big Dan Burn. Go on, son. Big Dan Burn gives it to Mickey Almiron. Lovely little ball to Jolan. Yeah, we might have a chance here, lads. I mean, the lads are running at 50% here, by the way. I think they know they don't want to get injured. Alexander Isak. Elliot Anderson now. Very good feet by Anderson. Nah, there's... Yeah, honestly, lads, you better stop... passing it around with it there. Meeting you as class, it was such a great day. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. A little bit early for pre-season, I would have thought I did, mate. We brought in Barnes to replace Saint Maximin. I think if we had kept him, our attack would be cooked. Gordon, Isak, Maxi. It would be a good attack, I must say, but I think Harvey Barnes, we're in better hands with Harvey Barnes, although obviously I love Alan Saint Maximin. Harvey Barnes is just... He's just a more consistent winger. He hasn't had the best of seasons this season, although, you know, basically winning us the game against West Ham. Yeah, he will be a good player. Trust me on that, he will be. Yari Chael, mate. Whereabouts can you watch the match? Yeah, Jake, you might actually have to pin something here, but I think I've genuinely said this like 50 times now. Don't worry, Chael, mate. It's nothing against you, bro. But you can watch the match if you're a member or a season ticket holder of Newcastle United. But you had to redeem your activation code that was sent to you via email yesterday. Do you reckon City beat United in the FA Cup final to get Conference League, I do, mate, 110%. Now, I know in FA Cup finals or any sort of final, nerves and all that sort of stuff, it's not just who is the better team, it's who turns up on the day. With being the underdogs, you might have a little bit of an advantage there. You've got no nerves, you're just going out to play the best that you can, so you never know. They might have a better chance, but I must say I do think Man City will get the job done. They are masters at their playing in finals now, winning a Champions League final. You've got to have some nerves, should I say, rather than saying the other word, to do that. Will Tonali be in pre-season with the lads in Japan? He may travel with them in Japan, but he can't play with them because they will be taking place very soon. And not in August. Of course, he is free to play any sort of competitive games in August. But, lads and lasses, we might be going to Germany. I don't know when it is, but we might be going to Germany to visit the Adidas headquarters, which might contain a game, which, by the way, going to Australia, Japan, Salah Cup, and Germany as well for pre-season. These lads are going to be, absolutely cooked. But for that Germany game, it will be played behind closed doors, so no people can go and watch it. If it is behind closed doors, Sandro Tonali can't play in that game because he can't play in behind closed doors friendlies. And why can't Tonali play in these games? Jamie, he can't play in these games because he is he can't play in these games because he's quite literally just banned still, mate. He's unbanned in the 27th of August. Hot take for you, keep Wilson, sell Almiron. To be fair, in my opinion, I would sell both players. Hi Josh, I'm in school, sneaking my phone on. That's class, Millie, mate. Thank you very much for doing that. It's stupid he can't play in friendlies, it's however, a friendly, fair enough, the Premier League where there's competitive rewards, Champions League, but friendlies, however, man. I never used to like Gordon Sayers playing, but this season he's really impressed me. Pretty much the moral of the story with us all, I think, mate. Pretty much a moral of the story with us all. Newcastle United on the attack, by the way. Long ball by Bruno. We're just playing it back, How well, lads? We need some shots, I'm not settling for a poor game here, by the way. We've got a live stream to keep up. Lads. Emil Kraft on the ball. It's not even focusing on the game. It's literally showing Eddie Howe, man. Bruno. Harvey Barnes now. Go on, Barnes, son. Get yourself a goal. Lovely little ball, Ellie Anderson. Corner, Newcastle United. First corner of the game. It will be for Newcastle United. What happens if Man U win? If Manchester United win, unfortunately, it means Manchester United get Conference League football, although being below us, and Newcastle United get no European football. So that game means so much to Newcastle United. Imagine this midfield: Bruno, Tonali, Joelinton. Unbelievable, mate. It is unbelievable. MFS. I keep saying MLS. It's nice to see Nick Polk back, says Joshua. Certainly agree with you there. Almiron has kind of fell off, says Blaine. Right, okay, Jake. Okay, I will. Where did you say, Jake? I can't say where you've said it yet. Oh, right, okay. Right, you've just sent it right now. Okay, lad. There you go. What is the atmosphere like? To be fair, mate, I can't hear... Wait, I'll turn it up. Let's get a listen. To be fair, I can't... It's more of just like a rowdiness. I mean, people will just be excited, to see the team play. For the first time in, a decade in the land down under. So they will just be more so excited, I guess. Josh, you know that a lot of people hope Newcastle can compete with Man City because it's getting boring. I understand what they're saying, but at the same time, I think Newcastle United have got a long way to go before we'll compete with the likes of Manchester City, who are an absolute powerhouse. All you can hear is making a bunch of... you can. What do them Australians sound like? You alright, mate? It's kicking about. Gonna have a kick about with a bunch of lads in a game of footy with a Barbie. G'day, mate. That's a very bad Australian accent, I'm sorry. Ange Postecoglou. Let's go play football, mate. Do you think Dubs will be off in the transfer window? He might be. If we can get a decent little fee for Martin Dubravka, I believe he might be, mate. I mean, let's be real. Eddie Howe is looking to bring a goalkeeper in. We're linked with Aaron Ramsdale. We're then linked with Georgie Marmadashvili. So he will look to bring someone in, Martin Dubravka, even though he's 35 years old. He's not going to stick around to be, you know, third choice. And Loris Karius is leaving the club as well. Ain't nobody competing with us, says Jake, who is a Manchester City fan. True. Come on, get some shots in, says Callum. Agree with you, mate. It's, you know, lots of friendly lads. I want you. Get Darren Quall on now. That's the only reason I'm doing this live stream, by the way. Sorry if that has just shook there. I'm trying to sort my slippers out. Darren Quall needs played in this game now. Got that 6'6" goalkeeper and he's class. Yeah, he is classy, you know, honestly. I've got him on Football Manager and he's class. Newcastle have another corner here, lads. Trippier looks absolutely knackered. I would let Martin Dubravka go and give Aiden Harris a pro contract. That's my boy, you know. Aiden Harris is my boy, so he gets a contract from me every day of the week. I'm currently watching this in school. What a legend, Miska. What a legend. I hope I have Mixer. Sorry, I done that very wrong. Mixer Stoker. Thank you very much. Trips to take the corner here for Newcastle. Dan Burn looks absolutely buzzing to playing this friendly, by the way. Poor corner from Trippier. He's not on them set pieces next season, by the way. He is not on them set pieces. Get big Aaron Quall on, man. Hey. Spurs on the ball now. Heung-min Son. There'll be so many people that love Heung-min Son in this game, you know. He's such like he will have such a massive cult following over in South Korea. Bloody hell, no, it's not North Korea. South Korea, where of course he is native to. Bentancur now. James Maddison. Brennan Johnson, it's a throw. They've got a good chance here. And very well blocked by Emil Kraft. He's not taking this as a friendly, by the way. Emil Kraft has been some boy in this game. Kieran Trippier, unfortunately, gives it straight to Mateta. So I don't know what he's doing there. James Maddison shoots, and it's wide. Is it going to be a corner? Don't think so. I don't actually know. Who wins Atalanta versus Leverkusen? Is that the Europa League final? I don't know if it is, but it might be. If it is, I am going to say Bayer Leverkusen. I mean, the awesome boys. I'm using headphones that sit in your ears so people can't say them. Class mixer, class. Accent was like when he's Crystal. That's true. That's true. North Korea. We don't want him to be playing there. Callum, it's going to be Leverkusen. It probably will be, mate. I think Bruno could be a club legend here if he can trust the progress. Certainly can, can't he? Certainly can. Why are we playing in Australia? It's a friendly to sort of broaden our horizons and expose us as a club to different continents and different parts of the world, I guess. Do you think Eddie Howe should start teeing on more games over trips next season? Fully agreed, Ryan, mate. I will be making a video on all that sort of stuff next season. I play with Aiden in the academy sometimes. Class, David, mate, class. Levan never beaten. Bayern Leverkusen instead of Bayer Leverkusen. Spurs have a good chance here, you know. Emerson Royale. He's brung it way too far out. Does North Korea have a stadium? I don't want to speak about North Korea too much, mate, on this live stream, but I don't know if they do or not. I don't actually know if they do. Emerson Royale gives it a Heung-min Son. He shoots. Oh no, it was actually a really good ball. Fabian Shaw. Not Fabian Shaw. Big Dan Burn whips that one out. Fabian Shaw's not even in the squad, by the way. He didn't travel with the lads to Australia. Free kick to Spurs, yeah. I was wondering what's going on there, by the way. I don't know what was going on there. Trippier sort of like started hugging Heung-min Son down on the ground. A bit weird, but okay. Don't diss North Korea. North Korea doesn't need... lads, that's the end of North Korea, you know. I don't want to risk anything. If someone from North Korea turns up to me window, lads, that's it. Right, okay? That's it. That's it for that. Sub Josh, hello, Aquatic Flight, mate. Hope you're doing well. Newcastle this season, we are... Yeah, I pretty much painted the picture there, mate. Humanson looking for a penalty on Trips there. Trips tells him to get up that time. Right, there's not going to be a penalty, but Kieran Trippier was actually like, quite angry at Trips there. I don't think it was a pen, to be fair. I don't think it was a pen. Trippier's actually angry at him. Why? Why is he angry at him? It's a friendly lad. Lads, I wanted to ask you as well, lads and lasses, of course. I wanted to ask you all, what do you think about the possibility of doing a career mode series with Newcastle United, obviously? Would you like to see that? Of course, career mode is one of my favourite things to do. Although I haven't played it in a very long time. We'll play every single game. We'll actually play the games, not sim them. Would you like to see that on the YouTube channel? That's something that I really, really like to do. Josh, you just said Kieran Trippier's angry at Trips. Oh, my bad. What was that video about saying him copying Villa? Yes, Villa copy him, man. They're doing. I'm joking. Right, that's a very big yes, by the way, lads. That's a very big yes. So, it looks like I'm going to have to do it on. I'm going to have to do it. But the thing is, right, realistic career mode would be mint. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, of course, when will the next FIFA come out? Because this FIFA, it's kind of coming to an end, isn't it? Is it still worth one doing this FIFA? Or should we wait till the next one? Let us know down below. It might be a little bit late to start this one. I don't actually know, but yeah, just let us know, lads. Should we wait till the let's just quickly check it out now. When does EEFC 25 come out? Friday, September the 27th, May, June, July, August, September. That's 4 months to a next one. The next one, wait. It's not FIFA, it's it. It is FIFA though, really. And I know it is AFC, but in our hearts, it's FIFA. I cannot stand it when my dad plays in it. Eh? What? Josh, do it on Football Manager. I would love to do it on Football Manager, but most people have a context and grasp of FIFA career mode, so it would have to be that, unfortunately, mate. Which, in my opinion, absolutely love it still. I do. So people do want to see it, lads. People do want to see it. Right, okay, I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up in the chat. Right. Poll's up, lads. Poll is up. I think once you don't like when a dad plays FIFA. All right, okay, right. Right. I was gonna say I was thinking, is your dad like, you know, a Newcastle United player or something? Bloody hell. I'm in a football tournament. Oh, good luck with that, Callum, mate. Good luck. Do a pro clubs, lad. I don't actually. I don't know, mate. I'm a bit, you know, I don't know on doing pro clubs because there's so many different things, like getting people's audio and stuff. It's very sort of hitty-missy, do you know what I mean? It is very hitty-missy. But lads, look, if you are just dropping in now, please do like the live watch-along, because of course, yet again, it needs to get out to as many people as it can. And it won't, unfortunately. It's not our fault, it's because of the time of the that it's being recorded or streamed, shall we say. Subscribe if you are new for all Newcastle United content, and hopefully we will have a video up today. And the votes are just about 60-40 to do a career mode series. They are, wow, they're going about 55 to 45. Do you know what it is, lads? I would love to do one right now, but the thing is as well, I think the monitors to actually do a live watch-along series is like £500, and the reason for that is you have to have a dual HDMI monitor. One has to go into where you're recording, and one has to go in to your Xbox. Right here, they both have to connect so you can play on your Xbox and can record at the same time. You can't just have, you know, one HDMI cable. And so I will look into that, but at the same time, it probably will be next month. Oh, Spurs have a good chance here. Madison's got a good chance, and it's blocked by Newcastle. Bruno gets it out to Alexander Isak. Drops it off to Harvey Barnes, unfortunately. Goes straight to a Spurs player. I think they're going to score here, you know. Kulusevski now. Bentancur. Emerson Royale on the left-hand side. Oh, he's went all the way back. Every single time. Every single time. Right, never mind. I actually took a shot as soon as I looked away, and it was straight in Nick Pope's hands. First shot of the game, maybe. Bloody hell. Right, lads. Honestly, that is something I really do want to do, though. Like, seriously, like, FIFA career mode is something I really, really do want to do. Because I love FIFA career mode. You know, I just pretended myself that, you know, I am kind of a manager. I am a manager. I'm the Geordie Josh manager. I would love to do that, by the way. You should do a gaming channel. To be fair, mate, I am normally really cautious on that sort of stuff, like, you know, doing what here and there and keeping my content all the same. But doing a live watch along, a live FIFA career mode series, which of course they would be live, it wouldn't be videos of career mode series. That would be fine doing it on the Geordie Josh channel, in my opinion. Minter Ockwall next season. Minter, in my opinion, is far more the better developed winger, shall we say. I want to know about Minter. Do you know what it is? I actually done a video on Minter, and I think I got like 30,000 views. Everyone from Gambia was going absolutely crazy. Long ball sent here by Spurs, by the way. Spurs... Oh, they're going to score here, you know. They're going to score here. James Maddison. Emerson Royale. Oh, he's lost the ball now. They've won it back. Pedro Porro shoots. Lewis Hall. Nick Pope gives it straight to James Maddison. What's he digging there? James Maddison scores for Spurs. It's 1-0 to Spurs. James Maddison scores. Alright, alright. Alright. It's 1-0 to Spurs, lads. That was a very good goal, by the way. Some finish by James Maddison, but I'm sure that hit his hand, you know. Nick Pope smashed the ball. And it hit up off Maddison's hand. I'm sure it did. I think it hit his hand, you know. But look, it's a friendly, lads. Who cares? Oh, it actually does. It hit his hand, you know. That shouldn't have been a goal, but it is a friendly. Nick Pope nearly got a hand of it as well. Yeah, it shouldn't have been a goal. It shouldn't have been a goal. Josh, you need to give me a message some point for the England game for the That is correct, Jake, mate. That is correct. Keep everything on one channel, says Miss Bunny. Do you know what it is? I am probably going to do that as well. I probably will be doing that. Sub Qualon. Yeah, we need to get Qualon. Any good, says Dogwood. Nah, it's not any good, mate. Pinned comment. Yeah, that is correct, lads. Cheers for letting them know that. That I say it about 10 times a day. Get on FM. I would love to do it on Football Manager, you know, but yet again, most people do, you know the context of FIFA career mode, and it is more famous, unfortunately. Although I do prefer Football Manager, it's more easier to just look at career mode and know what you're doing because, you know, you get to actually play the game as well, rather than, what, Football Manager where you have to sim the game. Everyone needs a Fabian Shaw. What was your first Newcastle game you went to? My first ever Newcastle game was... We got beat 2-1 off... We played Southampton at home in the 13-14 season. Might have been 12-13, 13-14. One of them two seasons. I think it was 13-14. And we got beat at home. 2-1 maybe? I can't remember the exact score, but that's what it was. Rotate the whole team at this point. I believe in the second half they'll probably just change the whole, you know, whole starting 11. I would expect Garan Qual to come on. I hope he comes on as well. I want to see that young lad play. My first Newcastle game was 2016 versus Spurs. We won 5-1. What a first game to go to, by the way, lad. Botman comes back 31st of December. He really needs to come back, doesn't he? What a player, man. My first... Oh, sorry, no. My brother's made an app where you take a photo and it tells you... Really? Huh? That's classmate. James Maddison dropping in a centre-back here for Spurs, by the way. Heung-min Son, big touch, trips has the ball now. Lovely little chip, by the way. Miggy does very well there, actually. Well done, Miggy, lad. I wouldn't expect him to do that well in a close space, but very well done to Miggy there. Nick Pope. Lovely little chip to Lewis Hall. What a touch by Hall as well. That young lad is some boy. What a ball as well. Isak. Very bad first touch. You know what it is? Isak's like getting the ball out with his feet. That's probably the one downside to Isak's game, although very, very few. My first game was 2-1 loss against Swansea, 13-14. Swansea, man. Bloody hell. We were chumps back in the day, weren't we? We were chumps. Lewis Hall lets that ball go out of play. Very well done there, lad. Goal kick for Newcastle. The lads look absolutely knackered here, by the way. Yeah, well, it was 110% a handball by James Maddison there, by the way. Don't know how the ref didn't spot that. Anyways, game's back underway from that. Is anyone here a season ticket holder? Of course I am. Well, that was handball. It certainly was a handball, wasn't it? It certainly was. Thank you very much for all the subscriptions as well. And by the way, lads and lasses, 67 likes on a live stream at... What time is it? 11:30 in the morning is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, lads. I really do appreciate that. Honestly, if I get to do a live watch along a day, Twitter, Instagram, and a YouTube video, and a TikTok video, honestly, I'll be absolutely knackered, man. I seriously will. I've got to go to the gym as well, like I always do. Don't cry, it's a friendly. Don't worry, mate. I'm not crying. If anything, I'm still happy. Do you know what I mean? How do I get one? It's impossible to get one. Honestly, mate, I would try and wish you the best of luck, but I would like to be positive, but you can't get one. Newcastle United aren't offering any new season tickets to people who don't have a season ticket already. Unfortunately, it's what it's like. I am not at school today for the game. Classmate. Class. I feel we have our team just set. It's a matter... Oh, Kieran Trippier's coming off now for Jacob Murphy. Tripp comes off in 35 minutes, by the way. I don't think it looks like an injury. He's running absolutely fine. Yeah, he looks absolutely fine. It's nothing to do with that. It's probably just to get his fitness levels back up to 100%. Jacob Murphy comes on at right back for Newcastle. Right, okay. Right, we'll take a look at what he's been saying, lads. Sorry. Lads, I didn't like football until mid-2020 before the takeover when we lost 5-1 to Spurs. Am I a glory supporter? Do you know what it is, right? You can't help when you like football, but when people say you're a glory hunter of Newcastle United, a glory hunter of what? We haven't won a trophy for 70 years. How can you be a glory hunter? Of course, kind of jumping on the bandwagon is the saying, I would say, but look, you can't blame when you support Newcastle United, mate. I don't hold anything against you personally, 110%. You know, people will support Newcastle United today. You can't help that. Do you know what I mean? The more the merrier, in my opinion. The more the merrier. Lewis Hall's class, he certainly is class. Will you be streaming for the FA Cup final? James, wow, that's a very good shout, mate. I did not think of that. But that'll be the only time I celebrate an opposition team's goal. So, aye. Only 2 watching, that's mad. Do you know what it is, mate? I don't believe 2 are watching because I put a poll up and I think 30 people answered the poll within like a minute, and obviously it's 10:30 in the morning and people are at work, people are at school, so you can't really blame them. But 2 people aren't watching, that's just what YouTube says, do you know what I mean? My first one, 1-1 leads, and of course you can see all the people in the chat as well. Opinions on Pedro Neto. Very good player. We've got to say his talent is very good. He's got a promising future at just 24 years old. But the games he's missed this season, can't rely on him, especially Newcastle United's situation as well. Poor Ashby, probably coming on in the second half, to be fair, David. Probably will be. Don't know how people remember their first game. No idea what yours was. Yeah, it is pretty peculiar how I do remember mine. I only remember mine because I've got a photo of the game with this scoreboard in the back. My first game was Newcastle 2, Spurs 3. Do you know what it is? That's the only I've missed 2 home games in the last 3 years. It was the first one we got took over on because I was on holiday in Dubai. And the next one, so we battered Spurs 6-1 because I gave my sister my season ticket. It just says 2. YouTube's messed up, it is. And do you know what it is? It's actually quite bad, that as well, by the way. Just if you're streaming for the FA Cup final, I won't be here. Too busy watching the game that day, of course. I don't expect you to watch that one, Jake Beanham. What a save by Nick Pope. Ball played in by Son. Kudasevsky on the end of that, I believe it was. What a save by Nick Pope. Yeah, YouTube is a bit weird with that, by the way. I think you need to be from Newcastle to be a proper Geordie. Well, of course, you need to be from Newcastle to be a Geordie, but to be a proper Newcastle United fan, you can be a Newcastle fan from anywhere in the world, and I certainly won't hold any grudges myself. I absolutely adore, you know, my next door neighbour. If he was a Newcastle fan, of course he is a Newcastle fan, to as much as someone from St Kitts and Nevis, you know what I mean? I was losing interest in Newcastle around 2019 when Bruce came in. Do you know what it is? It's weird because when Bruce was the manager, that's when I got my season ticket. That's when I'd done my first ever away game. So, yeah, it is pretty daft, so to speak. Who do you think will get promoted out with Leeds and Southampton? I've got my money on Leeds. Yep, true mate. Sorry, I have to keep doing that all the time, by the way, lads. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I would like Leeds to come up more because I've got a bit more banter in the Premier League. They are quite a big club. Southampton, it's so far away. You don't want that for our travelling fans. Ooh. Think mine was 06 Chelsea at St James. We lost in the cup. Bloody hell, I was born in 2006. Just to put that into perspective, Miss Bunny. Hope I don't make you feel old there. Isak is the next Alan Shearer. He is, isn't he? He absolutely is. Heung-min Son with a good chance here, by the way. Whips the ball across. Well, wow. Very good tackle by Joelinton there, by the way. Some boy Joelinton, man. Even in a friendly. He's not messing about here, like. Elliot Anderson on the left-hand side. Players on... The Spurs players, well, Newcastle players as well, are just walking here, by the way. They are just walking. Anderson whips it out wide. Go on, Lewis Hall, son. Do something. He's such a good player, Lewis Hall, man. Honestly, I really do rate Lewis Hall, mate. I think, undoubtedly, the best left-back at the club and should be in that England squad as well. Not because of his performances, look. Oh, he's, you know, the best English left-back since Ashley Cole. But because of the availability we'll have at left-back. It's absolutely mental. How do you feel about Botman coming back on 31st? Is he come back on the 31st of December? I've not seen that's when he's actually coming back, to be fair. You never know with our recent injury luck. He could be getting another setback. My first time watching your live streams, even though I've been watching your videos for over a year. Wow. Thank you very much for dropping in, Evan, mate. It's the first time I've seen you on the channel. So get yourself in the comment sections with the rest of the lads, mate. And I will remember your names. For example, there's a lad from Toronto, Canada, who I know, like, his name's Daniel and all that sort of stuff, just because he watches the live streams, which is absolutely mental. Yes, he is. Oh, that's interesting, that playing. I haven't actually seen that. Leeds was looking to get Longstaff at one point. Do I think we will sell him? I think he's saying, do you think we'll sell him? I think we will sell Longstaff. I do think we will. Do you reckon we should sign Lewis Hall? Lewis Hall is a Newcastle United player, permanently as well. At the start of the transfer window, Newcastle United will announce the permanent signing of Lewis Hall. He will become a Newcastle United player. See you later, Frenchie, mate. I'm guessing you have to go back to your schoolwork or something like that. See you very soon. Of course, see you for the Newcastle United video. That will be up today on the channel, hopefully. I haven't even known you a year yet. No way, it hasn't been a year. Wow, I've actually come a long way in a year, like, haven't I? Bloody hell. James Maddison. Emerson Royale. They had a good chance here, by the way. That's how tired I am. Honestly, getting this hyped up this early in the morning is not good, by the way, lads and lasses. It's not good. James Maddison hits the ball out wide. However, boys, let's pick up some pace, yeah. Let's pick up some pace. We've actually been getting bad. Get Garon Quallon and he will make the difference, I'm telling you that now. How are you, man, boys? Oh. Right, on the 14th of June is when the transfer window was open, so hopefully will be a double announcement. Hopefully, mate, and Adarabioyo is set to be announced as well. Throwing you off for Newcastle United. Anderson quickly takes for Bruno. Bruno now. Through with Joe Linton. Joe Linton. Bruno. Lad's got a good chance here. Murphy. Isak! 1-1. Come on, the boys. Alexander Isak makes it 1-1. Easy little tap in there, lads. 1-1 in Newcastle. 1-1 in Newcastle United. 1-1 in the match, I should say. But, aye. Alexander Isak, of course it is. You know what I mean? Every day of the week it's going to be him, isn't it? Every day of the week. Come on, the boys. Haven't been playing too well, by the way. But, aye, lovely. Joe Linton takes on half the Spurs squad. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno to Murphy on the right-hand side. Little cut into the box. The goalkeeper parries it out right into the feet of Alexander Isak. Come on! Yes! James Scott says, I get the lads have flown for 25 hours, but what's the point in this game if we're just going to walk around and let Spurs play around us? It's more for the exposure side of it, mate, and the commercial side as well. You doing the 8 AM on Friday, I might, Aaron, mate. I mean, that is very early, by the way. I might be doing it on Friday. Sean Longstaff, sell Sean Longstaff, 100% profit. I can agree with you on that one, mate, for many reasons as well. Yeah, Spurs, shh, on your big D out 1-1, yeah? Shh, no, I'm joking. Hey. Do you know what it is, lads? At half-time, I might go make myself a cup of tea. This is, it's not been the best entertainment, and it is half-time as well. Oh my god, I nearly forgot to stop the timer there. It is not stopped on 45 minutes. I do apologise about that. But, do you know what it is, lads, for the first half in itself? Gotta say, it's not been the best. Let's take a look what Twitter's saying. As long as we're making money and probably watch the lads, I just want to be entertained. I can agree with you, James, mate. I mean, if people are watching, if people are paying to watch the game, you know, so... Let's just take a look at what Twitter's been saying. Nah, there's not been too much said, lads. There's not been too much said. Right, lads. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go make a cup of tea, lads. And I'll come back and ask all of your questions. And answer all your questions in like 5 minutes. I'll just quickly make this cuppa. And I believe we've got some transfer news as well, which I will be saying live. So you'll get a little bit of an early preview to the video today as well. So, lads, I will be 5 minutes. See you all in about 5 minutes. Right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. 1-1 at the break. Let's see what you're saying in the chat, lads and lasses. Let's see what you're saying. Right, so them news that I was going to talk about, by the way. Let's just take a look if anything new has been said on them, because there has been some news with Newcastle United. I think I did say before, but let's just take a look if anything new has been said. I don't think anything new as of now has, but the news we have been given. Oh, should I tell yous? Should I make yous watch the video later on? I'll have hope you'll watch the video anyways for more information. Right, so on the Dan Ashworth situation, we've got Dan Ashworth trying to force early arrival at Man United, at Manchester United, by arguing he was sacked by Newcastle. Currently on gardening leave until the end of 2025. Arbitration hearing due to start this month. If you don't know what arbitration is, it's basically like taking someone to court for something you don't agree with. So he's just a bit of an idiot. He actually is just a bit of an idiot. Right, but Newcastle United are closing in on the free signing of Tosin Adarabioyo and Lloyd Kelly as well. Not complaining at all, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, I'm not. If you've got any other questions, drop them down below, lads, of course. There's been nothing else, has there? I don't think there has. Nope, nothing at all. Now, right, okay, lads, let's get back to the questions. Let's get back to the questions. Ah, nah, he's a fool, isn't he? He's an absolute idiot. Absolute idiot. We will watch it. Absolute legend. David, mate, absolute legend. Is Qual playing on the... He is playing, mate. Yeah, he is. He is. Ah, that's a good shout, actually. Do you know when I have the be right back thing? I probably should. Or actually, I've already told you this, haven't I, lads and lasses? Next season, or maybe like in pre-season as well, my thumbnail editor, we are going to rebrand like all the thumbnails, the live watch-alongs, match previews and all that sort of stuff to obviously not only make them better, but, you know, like for the new season coming up as well. So I'm honestly going to be so consistent next season. I know I am quite consistent, like, of course, live watch-along. I've done a TikTok video just about nearly every single day for, like, the last 3 years. I think I've missed, like, probably about, like, 20 days in that time. Like, not uploaded 20 times in the last 3 years. On YouTube, though, it is a little bit hard to create videos, but still, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Just about up a short every single day. The live watch-alongs and all that sort of stuff. But, alright, let's take a look at everything else, lads. But copyright is a bad thing for that, by the way, for the music and sort of stuff. But trust me, everything is getting rebranded. I mean, 7.5 thousand subscribers for what I'm doing right now. It's actually kind of scary, you know. Like, seriously, I'm so excited what the future is going to be of this channel, you know. 25th of July. Wow, that's class, mate. That was a... No way. Bloody hell. From 0 subscribers to this end. Bloody hell. Ashworth is a fool. I've already read that, haven't I? Would you sell Jamal Sells during January 2025? It's a possibility, mate. It is a possibility. That's all. I've not got too much to touch upon that, Evan, but then again, it is a possibility. I mean, we could get a little bit of a fee for him. He is going old, and of course, in January, I believe he'll have, what, half a year left on his contract? Blaine says, just imagine if Josh was a secret Sunderland fan. Nah, Blaine, lad, nah. I think Ashworth has shown his real self. He surely has, mate. He surely has. Hope we get both centre-backs plus Tonali and Minter. Well, of course, Tonali back. Minter, that's 4 new signings plus a keeper and a striker. We're good to go. Sounds good to me, Dan, mate. Sounds good to me. Are you going live on Friday too? We will see, lads, because, of course, we will be starting at something like 10 to 8 in the morning, which is really, really early, by the way. We will see. I'm leaning towards more so doing it than not doing it. When will the Adidas kits come out? The away kit and the third kit date has not yet been released, but the home kit will be, you know, released to the public and able to buy on the 7th of June, of course, the upcoming month. Are you still banned on TikTok Live? I am still banned on TikTok Live. I'm unbanned on my birthday, thankfully. I think it might be that one. Might be July. I don't actually know. I'm claiming. Wait, let's just take a look what he's been saying, lads. Me, I'm at school, I can't watch. I don't blame you, Shadow, me. I don't blame you. I'm running the risk doing these lives, you know. I am running the risk, but still, I'd much rather put the content out there for people from overseas country who can, you know, watch this game. I'm calling it. We are going to sign Arda Güler on a 1-year loan. I would love to sign Arda Güler, mate. I think he's undoubtedly one of the best talents in the world, and I've got him on my FM save. But I think next season especially, he will be getting Real Madrid minutes. Maybe not so much like first team, but he will be getting more Real Madrid minutes there. If they were going to send him out on loan, they would have done it this season. I would absolutely love it though, by the way. I would not rule that one out. Josh, I will literally pay you to let me sleep on Friday. He's saying that, by the way, not to sleep in my house, just to sleep. So, you know, he doesn't have to watch the live. Let's just clear that up, please, lads and lasses. I love your reaction to winning Sunderland, Josh. That was me. It's got to be done, Lauren, you know. It's got to be done. Minter will look good in a Newcastle shirt. He will do, mate. He will. Honestly, I don't think there will be much change to the squad and next season. Only Lloyd Kelly, Sandro and Minter. No, there will be a few more signs to that, mate. There will be. Shadow Snipe says, Josh, I swear I saw you at the Stadium of Light once. Right, that's enough, mate. Do you only have one watching or is it glitched? It's not glitched. It literally is just YouTube doing that, mate. Like, it's quite, like, as you can see right now, there's literally 5 people who's just put a chat in the space of 10 seconds. It is quite bad because if people watch the live and they see, you know, on YouTube, one person watching, people are going to think, oh, I'm not watching that if anyone's watching it. But actually, you go into the chat, there's like 30 people there at what? You know, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's class. That was written so bad, it was, Jake, mate. Do you reckon Tino and Lewis Hall have it in them to reach the same potential as Trips? Mate, if I'm going to be honest, I think Tino could potentially, you know, playing Champions League football at 21 years or 20 years old, could have a higher seed in the Kieran Trippier. Trips has done fantastic things there in his career. You know, England international, Spurs in the Champions League, Man City Academy graduate, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, Atletico Madrid Spanish champions. I think Tino could have a higher ceiling, you know. Are you only a child? I'm 17, so make your own mind up on that, mate. I don't know if I am a child or not, but I am 17. Mine's doing that too with the one person. It is weird, David, mate. Genuinely, I don't know why it is like that. Minter is the next Papa Cisse. I would like to think Minter has a better future than Papa Cisse, to be fair, mate. Like, do we reckon Minter stays? What do you mean, like, stays at Newcastle United or goes out on loan? I think he will go back out on loan. But if you mean, like, you know, not getting sold at Newcastle United, he won't be sold at Newcastle United, 110%. Will Lewis Miley still make it? He said, are you an only child? Oh, am I an only child? Wait, did he? Yeah, I'm. Oh, no, I'm not an only child. Sorry, me. I've got 1 brother and 3 sisters, so quite a big family. Will Lewis Miley still make it to the under-21 England squad? Actually, I don't believe he will, mate, because he's you know, injured, isn't he? That's the reason why he's not in this Australian pre-season tour. That's why. How was meeting Isak, brother? Says unknown. Ugh, class. I mean, I see him for like 2 seconds, like, but still, some boy, man, absolutely some boy. Now I'm watching him on a screen in bloody Australia. It's mad how the world works, isn't it, man? It actually is mad how the world works. I hope he doesn't get loaned out again. Same, mate. I hope he doesn't. Is it half time? It is, Ethan, mate. It is half time. Oh, please, please, please. Please get Garen Qualla, man. Right, lads, the coverage is starting back on the stream now. I think the game might be restarting, sorry. The game might be, the second half might be kicking off. Hope he doesn't get loaned out again. Is it, Josh, you are definitely dyslexic. You aren't getting away with that allegation. It's not that I might be dyslexic, mate. It's the fact that I've had to put this much energy into a live watch along at this time in the morning. Dedication, you know. Dedication. Are you wanting to do like football journalism when you're probably older? If this is what's classed as football journalism, I would say aye, mate. Yeah. I would say this is. I would love to do this when I'm older, full time. Do you still go to college? I do, mate. Electrical installation and Gateshead College is what I do. I saw a TikTok of someone running and casually meeting Tenori on Cake. Yeah, I seen that as well. I follow you on TikTok. Thank you very much, Lauren. I appreciate that, mate. If we get conferences, we could 100%. Well, yeah, we could. We could certainly win that game. Right, there will be some changes made by Newcastle United here. The only one I can visibly see is Callum Wilson coming on. Lewis Hall stays on. That's all I can say at the minute. Oh, there they've got the. Wow, they've got a Newcastle United Blade and Races on there. Getting Big Dan Burn still plays. Son still plays. Gone along the Scotchy Road. Josh, you should have played for Newcastle. Would have got further on the Champions League. Well, shut off, mate. Lad, I've said it to other things as well. Just added, yeah. Don't worry, mate. I am just a bit oblivious sometimes. Sorry. At the Construction Academy, yeah, at the Construction one class, mate. Newcastle will win the Prem next year. Wait. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there, but the reason I was listening is because Spurs, I thought, had one of my favourite songs on there, but they didn't. Yeah, we've still got a while to go. Compete for Man City, by the way. A while to go, and especially for Premier Leagues as well. Callum Wilson comes on. Joe White comes on. Is that Joe Linton that comes off? Wow, the commentator has just said Joe Linton's came off because he picked up a knock in the first half. That's not what we want to hear, by the way. That's not what we want to hear. Oh my god, has anything been said on Twitter? Right. One second, lads. I'm just going to quickly reiterate this. If Joe Linton's picked up a knock, I will be foreman. Please don't say this is true, you know. If he's actually injured in this, I will be absolutely foreman. Right here. Joe Linton, Newcastle Spurs. Right, it has been said that he has picked up a knock, but I don't think it's actually that bad, lads and lasses. No, I don't think it's nothing to worry about, ladies and gentlemen, but still, what's not to worry about with Newcastle United and injuries, man? What isn't? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. You look like Joe White. Oh, thank you very much. Mate, sorry, I'm not going to talk in the chat now because I'm playing FIFA with my mate. No worry, Evan, mate. Sorry, lads, I was just loading up the stream there. No worries, Evan, mate. The injury list, they just don't. Why is there so much hype going around Garang Qual? Probably because we haven't seen him in a Newcastle United shirt yet, mate. We're all excited to see what this young lad from Australia, hyped up to be a talent by very many people. We haven't seen him play for us yet, so it is exciting. You know what I mean? We want to see our young man play in the black and white shirt. What was Isak's score like? It was just a typical tapping. That's all it was. Whoa, John Beresford is at your window. I hope he's not, by the way. I met him at Shearer's bar not so long ago, so I hope he's not. Right, lads. There's nothing on that knock, by the way. There's nothing on the knock, so that's the end of that. No worries, Lauren, mate. See you all later, lads. If you're all leaving for school or whatever, see you all later for the YouTube video that will be uploaded. And I'm pretty sure it should be Dan Ashworth. If not, let's get that Tosin Adarabioyo and Lloyd Kelly one in, as well as the Dan Ashworth one. Why not, lads and lasses? Anyways, though, Harvey Barnes has got a shot here, and it's just wide. Joe Linton on the ball now, though. No, it's not. It's Bruno, sorry. You can't tell the difference between these bleached blonde Brazilians. Triple Bs. Spurs are now counter-attacking with the ball. How many seagulls are there on this pitch, by the way? Right. Son now. Son on the opposite wing to what he's normally playing in, is it? No, he's not. He's not. He's on the left-hand side. That's my bad. Pape Mateta Saw. That's such a weird name to say. How on earth can your last name be Pape Mateta Saw? I think we need to make some more changes by probably about 60th minute. You'll get all the lads on. John Beresford and Barry Venison are at your window, mate. I bloody hope not, lad. I bloody hope not. There are two of us outside. Lads, just stop, right? I've got now going on now. Done with uni work until September. Good on you, mate. Good for getting it all done early. That's what I would like to do as well. Isak and Joe Linton off. Yes, that is correct, mate. What happened with the lad on Spurs or something when he was crying because anyone was going on about it? And oh, I don't know what you mean, Abigail. I don't actually know what you mean. Right, I think Newcastle now might have I think I've just missed Newcastle get a corner here. Is it a corner? It might be a throw-in. It's a corner for the boys, like, it's a corner for the boys. Jacob Murphy to take. Do you know what it is? We've actually came out in the second half class, which doesn't really matter. It's a friendly, like, but still. You want to win every game, don't you? Especially in front of a 100,000 seater crowd. You know, I switch them Spurs fans to Newcastle fans. Another corner for Newcastle here. Out by Emerson Royale. I'm only having a laugh. Keep up the good with me. Thank you very much. Dogs, eggs. Some name, by the way. Thank you very much, mate. Predictions for the UCL final, Dortmund or Real. I think Dortmund are going to edge it just because of Marco Reus. Corner sent in here by Jacob Murphy, by the way. Spurs have dealt with it. Would have been good to take Mintel with us as well. Like, he might be playing in the Stella Cup games or the Japan games. We don't know, mate. Yeah, he might be. What do you think about... Oh, crap, that's my bad. The timer isn't on. Oh, God. Right, that's quite bad, actually. Right, the timer isn't... The timer's on now, but... The minute that just remember this, lads. The minute on my phone now is quite literally like 5 minutes ahead. Oh God, I forgot about that one there. What do you think about Poch sacking? If I'm going to be honest, lad, I don't really care too much, but I just think it is weird that he sticked. Sorry, I just need to sort me. I think it's weird that he sticked all the way through the season, spent hundreds of millions of pounds, and then left through his own consent. Like, the owners seriously cannot be happy with that. Thank you very much for the recognition for that there, though, Ethan, mate. I do appreciate that. If you are just dropping in now, though, lads and lasses, make sure I hit the like button and, of course, subscribe for all Newcastle United content. I really do appreciate all lads and lasses. Try to get that across as quickly as I could. I seen on your Insta, Chelsea want how they seriously do, and also on the Instagram as well. We're nearly at 10,000 followers. Instagram is probably the best place for news regarding me, by the way. You know, like on TikTok, we like to have a little bit of a laugh, although being serious sometimes. YouTube, concrete news. Instagram, every single bit of news, which isn't always enough to get to make the YouTube. It's like, you know, for example, Anthony Gordon gets called up for England. You can't make a YouTube video on that, can you? I mean, England reports it, Newcastle United does. There'd be no point in it, really. I reckon Howe takes England job when Southgate steps down. Not in my opinion. I don't think Eddie Howe would like an international job, because with his Newcastle United one, he says he's absolutely obsessed with it. He's in day in, day out. With the England one, you have to wait 2 years for a major tournament, really. So I don't think that is kind of for Eddie Howe. TikTok is full of strange kids. I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna disagree, because that's my target audience there. You know, that's my family there. I'm not gonna hack them down there. Would you take Elise in Newcastle? Would I not? That Elise is my boy. I absolutely adore Elise, by the way. Honestly, one of my favourite footballers in the world. Just, he goes on so nonchalant, and I don't know why, but I really like it. He's honestly some boy, Elise, you know. Like, seriously, he is some boy. Right, how are Newcastle? Let's get Big G-Qual on. Oh, Bruno absolutely does all of our skip. Get in there, Bruno, lad. Bloody hell. Wasn't going to let him get past there, like. He's being booked as well. Rightly so. Wasn't going to let him get past there. Newcastle have a free kick. Not in a menacing area, like, but still, it's a free kick. The lads look absolutely knackered, yeah. And I'm guessing, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, for that 8 o'clock, 8:05 start game, yet again, I'll see if we'll do a live watch-along for that one. But Isak, Bruno, Trippier, Joe Linton, them players will definitely not be playing in that game, of course, because they have just played in this one. If Bruno definitely won't, by the way, if he is still playing now as well. Isak, Trips, Joe Linton have been subbed off, so they definitely... actually, they might get a cameo as a substitute, but they won't be starting whatsoever. Spurs breaking now. They've got a fair few young lads on the pitch now, Spurs, by the way. Subbed about 5 or 6 young lads on the pitch, and it's a terrible cross by Brennan Johnson there, by the way. Bloody hell. Porden or Palmer? Are you calling Pullman? I would say Forden. Forden every day of the week for me. Who's the better bowler, past or present? Hatton Ben Arthur or Alan St. Maximin? I love Maxi, but for me, it's pretty much, obviously, Hatton Ben Arthur. He is some boy, like. He is some boy, Hatton Ben Arthur. Thrown to be took by Spurs here. Oh my god, I'm dying to say Garon Qual on the pitch, and I don't know why, but I am. Third cup of tea of the day done already. Oh my god, man. I'm absolutely obsessed with cup of teas, me, you know. I don't know why. Free kick for Newcastle. Yeah, Spurs were just offside, I believe they were. They're going to sub on another young lad, and not so much a young lad, but Brian Gill, who they signed from, was it SD Ibar, I believe it was. I think Newcastle were monitoring him at the time as well. Oliver Skip's got a good chance here. Kulusevski now cuts the ball back, but Bruno intercepts and gives it a big damn burn. BDB to Bruno G. BDB to Bruno G. Absolutely lovely. Oliver Skip plays it through now. Brennan Johnson through and out by Emil Kraft. And Miggy just Anderson. Lewis Hall just get gone of it. Oh, what a pass by Hall, by the way. What a pass. Harvey Barnes on the ball now. Spreads it out wide. Good ball to Joe White, by the way. Very good ball. Get into the box, lad. Get into the box. Bruno G. Out wide. Anderson, we've got to get into the box, you know. We can't just be faffing on outside. He's given it back to Lewis Hall. I don't know what these are doing here, by the way. It's in a history lesson. Couldn't get the game on because I was too late. Oh, I appreciate your dropping in, lad. Thank you very much. Has Miley gone on tour? He hasn't, because he's still covering an injury. And Eddie Howe just wants to rest him fully for next season. He might be playing in the Cellar Cup games, though. Fingers crossed. As well as our new signings. Bruno shoots straight at Austin in goal for Spurs. And it's going to be... Right, he's already took the goal kick. Bloody hell. They're taking this fast on. The 60th minute is when I would expect Eddie Howe to make some substitutions, by the way. Yet again, if he doesn't get Enquiries, we will all riot, lads and lasses. We will all riot. Oh, bloody hell. Is the Cellar Cup happening every year? Well, we don't know about every year, do we? We don't know about 10 years' time. But it is meant to be happening next year. This year, sorry. This year. Sorry, lads, I'm just quickly checking Twitter if there's anything on that, if there's anything on that Joe Linton injury, because that is, like, that could be detrimental to our season, by the way. Right now, there's not, thankfully, there's not. Unbeaten in the Cellar Cup, we are, you know. We're absolutely invincible in the Cellar Cup. We will win it as well. Of course we will. Of course. Good chance here for Newcastle. Joe White gives it to Bruno. Bruno! Oh my god. Very good chance for Anderson there. Pardon me, I don't know what actually happened. Anderson was pretty much I wouldn't say a sit-out, but a very good chance. Kind of just, it went behind him. I think he sliced it too much. Son gives it a Saw. Saw shoots. Hits Lewis Hall, shoots again, hits Emil Kraft, shoots again, and it's out wide. Bro had 3 chances. Bloody hell. Yeah, Elliot Anderson, what was that, by the way? Oh my god, that should have been a goal. But, bloody hell. Jeez, I forgot your Insta used to be called Jordy's and UFC. That's what my TikTok used to be called. No, it wasn't. It was Jordy's Josh. That's what it used to be called. Emil Kraft is down here, but it's not an injury. Don't worry about that. It looks like he's injured, just holding his belly, sort of cramping over like that. Spurs is bringing on 2 more young lads. Brian Gill, Hyunmin Son comes off. Game's 1 for us. And Donnelly, it looks like. Bearing in mind, yet again, the game for me is literally 5 minutes exactly somehow ahead of what minute is on the screen. Right there. It's so hard to do that, by the way, when the camera is sort of inverted. My boss is watching me at work. Got to go. See you live stream on Saturday for the FA Cup final. See you later, James, mate. See you then. I only know your TikTok when it was Geordie Josh. That was quite a while ago, by the way. Like, actually was quite a while ago. I think I only done genuinely 1 video with the handle Geordie's NUF. No, Geordie's Josh. Fair tackle. Fair tackle. Harvey Barnes has got the ball in a good position now. Elliot Anderson. Fouls Dragerson in the Spurs box, unfortunately. It's going to be a goal kick for Spurs, or a free kick for Spurs, yeah. Just seen on Twitter, Dougie Freeman rejected us in Stays of Palace. I've seen that, Aaron, mate, but I've not seen that actual, that journalist or that journalistic source is actually reliable before, so I'm not going to, put anything out on that. I don't believe he would reject Newcastle United either. Much bigger project than Crystal Palace. Although you are saying good players, that Dougie Freedman, by the way, at least in Newcastle, are going to make 2 substitutions, or 3 substitutions here. Dragerson is going to get the ball underway, but Newcastle United are making a triple substitution here, lads and lasses. We don't know who's coming on yet. I think it's going to be Alex Murphy, Amadou Diallo, who's getting released at the end of the season, by the way. We can't see who the other lad is and who's coming off for them because the ball has not yet went out of play. I can just see them warming up on the sidelines. I got the Newcastle tops off. So we'll have to wait till the ball goes out of play. Hello, Josh. How's your day been? It's been very good, Chaz, mate. Hope your day is and is going to be a very good day. Yeah, it'd be stupid not to join you, would be, mate, wouldn't he? I'm going to watch the FA Cup final with my mate. He's a Man United fan. So I'm going to celebrate every time City has the ball, he'll lose the voice, class, mate. Jake, 100%, and I can't just be taking photos of his man. Newcastle United are making their triple substitution now, by the way, lads. It will be Alex Murphy, young Alex Murphy, the Irish centre-back / left-back, 20 years old, just signed a new long-term contract at Newcastle United. He will be coming on. Miggy will be coming off. Is that Harrison Ashby coming on? Harrison Ashby comes on. First time we've seen him since pre-season last season. And Amadou Diallo comes on for Newcastle United. Where's Garron Cole when you need him? Big Dan Burn comes off. Miggy comes off. Big Dan Burn comes off. Miggy comes off. Big Dan Burn comes off. Who else came off? Elliot Anderson. Is that who it was? No, Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, Miggy, Big Dan Burn all off. Amadou Diallo, Alex Murphy, and Harrison Ashby on. That's who it was. That's who it was. I'll still be keeping that one. Like, you might as well, Jake, lad. You might as well. Why not? Harrison Ashby's been... Is he playing right wing? Oh, wait, no, he's playing right back, I think. No, he's not. Right, Amadou Diallo's playing left wing. Harrison Ashby. I can't tell if that's him at right back. I think it's him at right back. And where's Alex Murphy? Alex Murphy's centre back. Okay, that looks good. Charlie Quall will come on soon. Yeah, exactly. Got a head of courage, but hoping Quall comes on. Have a good rest of your day, lads. You too, mate. You too. We are going to be all Man City fans, that's right. Charlie Quall, yeah, exactly, mate. Being a poster boy, being an Australian, go back to Australia. Surely he is going to get subbed on. I mean, I put my money on it that he gets subbed on, like. We're through here with Jacob Murphy. He had Amadou Diallo and Callum Wilson with him there. Skip gets it away for Spurs. We actually had a good chance there. Lewis Hall winning the ball back. He is some boy, man. Unlucky Lewis Hall, lad. Unlucky. Well done. He's blocked it out for a goal kick. Honestly, loving me. I actually really love Lewis Hall. What a player, man. Honestly, lads, we'll be cutting it short with a YouTube video a day, you know. This is normally the time I like editing and all that sort of stuff, so we'll be cutting it short. I'm not going to have any food until I've done after my videos, bloody hell. Don't worry, lads, though. We should be able to get one done today. We should. Offside, yeah, for Spurs. Going to be a free kick for Newcastle United. We're playing a minute. We're certainly playing better than the first half, by the way. We certainly are. Oh my god. Do you know what it is? Actually, now I'm thinking of it. Garron Quall might not come on in this game because Amadou Diallo has just been subbed on. And he's playing left wing as well. I think he's playing left wing. Who's playing right wing? Jacob Murphy's playing right wing, so he might actually not come on in this game. Could be a possibility, you know. Could be a possibility. Yeah, I don't think he might, lads, actually. I don't think he will. Right. How well, lads? Into them here. Amadou Diallo chasing the ball down. It's going to be a free kick for Spurs. Alfie Devine wins the ball. He'll be a good player, by the way, that Alfie Devine for Spurs. He's actually got a good future ahead of him. Howard's got blood on his hands. He has got blood on his hands if he doesn't start Quall, by the way. Seriously. Doesn't put Quall on, sorry, I should say. How do you feel about the Chelsea manager getting sacked? I've already said, mate, I'm not too bothered, but it's just a bit weird that he would spend all that money, you know, actually get European football when it didn't look likely for them. And, like, I don't know, then walk out at the end of the season. He might just, like, you know, have enough at Chelsea. I think that's what he might be thinking, mate. Skip sends the ball wide. However, boys, Spurs are getting more into the game now. Yet again, I'm not too much bothered, like, but I don't know. I just want to see Garang. That's the only reason I've done this, to see Garang Hall play for the first time. How get him on, man. Poor ball from Ashby there. It's going to be a throw-in for Newcastle United or Spurs. Who's it going to be for? Oh, wait. Are we going to... No, we're not. No, we're not. I thought we were going to make 3 more subs there. I want to see Garang Qual, like, lads. I want to see Garang Qual. Just play him up front instead of a midfielder and play 4-4-2. Not a bad shout, you know, mate. Not a bad shout. Wait. Ooh. Someone is coming on. Someone is coming on. It looks like Garang Qual. I think it might be him, lads. It looks like Garang Qual and someone else. Please, yeah, it looks like him, you know, lads. I'm not joking. If it's not him, I'll be Foreman. Looks like Garang Qual. And who's that? Number 84. Number 84. Who will that be? Let's just quickly check. He is coming on. He is coming on, lads. Get in there. Let's just take a quick little screenshot of that. Right, class. Right, lads, Garang Qual is coming on. He is coming on. Come on! I just had to rewind it to take a screenshot of Garang Qual so I can put it up on Instagram and stuff. Right, come on. Let's see the boy Qual. Let's see him. There he is. There he is. There's the boy Garang. Right, there we go. He's coming on now, lads. He's coming on now. Garang Qual is coming on to make his debut for Newcastle United. Get in there. I am satisfied, mate. Come on. He comes off for Callum Wilson, who barely played. I mean, can't trust that lad, can you? Probably going to get injured again. Lucas de Bol as well. I've got to say, I watched an under-21 game with Lucas de Bol playing against Blythe Town, who are not even in the... I think they're in the 7th tier of English football, and he had an absolute stinker. I've got to be real. I don't want to be harsh, but I don't think he has a future at Newcastle United. I've got to say that, which is a little bit harsh, but I think he will be released very, very soon. Hello, Josh. Hello, Owen, bro. I know you'll be watching this in school, so cheers for dropping in, mate. Garang Qual, there he is. There's the boy. Come on, Garang. I'm going to quickly put that up on Twitter, by the way. I can actually do that by my laptop, which is sick. I do think that's really, really cool. Bruno's off as well. Thank God, no injury for Bruno Guimaraes, but Garang Qual makes his Newcastle United debut. Come on!
Another change for Spurs, by the way. Tyrese Hall is on in place of Radu Dragusin.
Right, Spurs have made another sub as well, by the way. 19 minutes to go. Get Garang Qual on the ball. And actually, he's playing as a striker. I think we know him as a left mid. He's actually playing as a striker here. Number 38 for Newcastle.
He's a great talent. It's been a very, very difficult year in Europe for him.
I'm trying to see if I can still find that pick of Qual. Yeah, I can. Oh, go on, the boy. Get him on the ball, man, lads. It doesn't matter about Bruno's, your Isaks, your Trippiers, even though he's not playing, your Botmans, your Harvey Barnes. It's all about Garang Qual today. Come on, the boys. Right. I'm getting this tweet up now, lads. Ole, 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 ole. Garang Kerwal. Right, lads, we need a chant for Garang Kwal, actually. We need a chant for Kwal. Don't know what it'll be, mind, but we do need one for Kwal. And that is up on Twitter. Class. Class. Come on, the boys. He's only 19 years old as well. He is. He is. Kwal is only 19, yep. I've just finished physics. It was canny. Class. Imagine he gets a brace in his home country. Gets a match when I obey some boy, mind. Josh, are you going to add any more shirts in the background? To be fair, the Tonali one's there because he is my favourite player. The St. Maximin one is there because he was my favourite player. But you never know. New signing, if I take to them with the new shirt, it could well and truly be up there, mate. But if you're on about more, I don't know where we would put them, mate. I'm looking at my screen here, by the way. I don't actually know. English away was the GOAT with the MacBack questions. Hi, bro, watching this in math. Class. On, mate. Absolutely class. How's Callum Wilson subbed on and subbed off? Because we're now what he's like with injuries, that's why. Why did he take off everyone? It's pre-season, isn't it, mate? It's pre-season. Gotta make sure many people don't get injured. Hi, Josh. Pookie Bear, I am back. Hello, goal, mate. I don't know what I feel about being called Pookie Bear, like, but hello. Right, get Garang Kwal on the ball, lads. Some tackle there, by the way, from Alex Murphy. Some tackle there. Very good sliding tackle. Spurs have a throw in, yeah. Pookie Bear's crazy, Pookie Bear is crazy. Out wide for Spurs. He's being pressed by Garang Kwal. Amadou Diallo pressing now. Lewis Hall playing a full 90, fair play to the lad. Fair play to him. Looks absolutely knackered. Corner be taken by Alfie Devine for Spurs. Took very quickly, by the way. Gill now. Gill, what a name. Used to go to Gill's fish shop all the time. Well, I still do, actually. What a ball, actually, by Gill. Can't get it around Nick Pope, and it will be another corner for Spurs. Bloody hell. Mate, Diallo has the craziest forehead I've ever seen. Fair enough. Do you want to give me a ticket to a game next year, says Shay? I've got to be honest, Shay, mate. I like my season ticket, that's what I'm going to say. Do you still do cameos? Let's get Gillespie on. Do you still do cameos? Do you know what? I've been trying to do cameos, but they just, for some reason, it doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Ole, 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 ole. Mente. Mente. Ole, 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 ole. Minty. Minty. Jane Turner Cook needs to come. And I think he probably will, I mean, we need to bring someone on because Lewis Hall has just about played a full 90 minutes after just about playing a full 90 minutes against Brentford as well, which is absolutely crazy. Gill's Fish and Chips, they are good. They actually are, Marshalls was class in the... I've never heard of Marshalls before, David. I've never actually heard of them. Oh, wait, Marshalls, is that the place at Scotswood? I think that's the only place I know Marshalls from. 40 minutes left, lads. Very good chance for Spurs there. Goes wide, though. Goes wide. Dane Scarlett couldn't actually even get it on target. It went very much wide there. Goal kick for Newcastle United. Oh well, lads, let's get this hour and done with. West End's the place to be, lads, I must say. Let's get Garang Kwal this goal, end the live so I can do the YouTube video. It'll be happy days. Dylan Charlton is going to come on for Newcastle United, and Lewis Hall isn't coming off. Oh no, sorry, this is another substitution. We are making more subs here, by the way. We are making more subs here. Right, it's going to be Travis Hearns coming on. Kieran Thompson coming on. My boy, get in there, son. in Dylan Charlton, who is a left back. Kieran Thompson, centre back, right back. Travis Hearns is a winger. Spurs are changing the goalkeeper with 30 minutes left to play. Wow, bloody hell. Josh, mate, how did you do in GCSEs? I'm a bit nervous about my maths tomorrow. I don't know writing my GCSEs, to be fair, me. I actually did. Did you think Man City will win the FA Cup? 100%, Chaz, bro. 100%.
We've seen the introduction of Dylan Charlton at left back for Newcastle in place of Lewis Hall.
Ball sent through to Garang Qual, but he just can't get there, by the way. Garang Qual, we need you on the ball here, lad. We need you on the ball here. I'm telling you that now.
So Travis Hearns, who's an 18-year-old midfielder.
There's actually quite a lot of hype about Travis Hearns as well. I mean, we bought him for, I think it was £1 million from Shrewsbury. Yeah, it was Shrewsbury. And he's actually scored for Shrewsbury's first team before in the Papa John's Trophy, I believe it was. Yeah, that's what he scored for them for. Still first team football, to be fair. So, I want to say something from him, but I want to say something from Garang Qual, man. I don't think he's actually touched the ball yet, lads. Brian Gill breaking forward here for Spurs. Can't get there, unfortunately. Lovely tackle by my boy Alex Murphy there. Some boy in Dylan Charlton on the ball now. Sends the ball forward to Garang Qual, who touches it down. Bad first touch, unfortunately. It's his first of the game. Cole Lowry with the £1.99. Thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate that. Some boy, you've already donated already, man. What an absolute legend. Yet again, thank you so much. And yeah, Cole, the way you're donating all this money, I think you've donated before as well. You can become a member of the channel down below if you want. You know, you get a badge next to your name. You get to put in exclusive stickers and all that sort of stuff. You get member-only posts and videos. And a lot more to be a member, and I think it is like £1.99 to become a member of the channel as well. So I don't know if you can retract that and become one. Which I don't know, mate. Look, it's completely up to you. You do whatever you want. But I really do appreciate it, mate. Lol, it's this Qual's debut. This is Qual's debut. Qual has had a touch. It was a very bad first touch, by the way. You can become a member to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, where it literally says join. I'm sure it's next to subscribe. There is one tier, which is... Oh, no, sorry, it's not £1.99 a month. Put it at £1.99 a month. But YouTube adds £1 on so they can get the pound, and they actually take more than £1 as well, which is a little bit scummy from YouTube there, by the way. From that £2.99, I think I get like 75 pence. So it's £2.99 a month, or the next one up is £4.99 a month, and you get like loads of different stuff. I am on phone. I think you can still do it, to be fair, mate. I think you can. Anyways, free kick, yeah, for Spurs. Free kick sent in, away by Dylan Charlton. Very well done there. Going to be a corner for Spurs, though.
Dylan Charlton, left back from Gateshead. Next door to Newcastle.
Ball whipped in from Brian Gill here in the corner. What a stadium this is, by the way. Honestly, man. YouTube Robin. They actually are, they are. Like, seriously, man. Like, for the donations as well. Actually, I don't know how much of a percentage they take, but they do take some. With Josh, I'm considering buying it now. Look, I'll not force you that. I'll never ever do that, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here with making a fantastic bond with you lot, and of course, enjoying and making fantastic videos. But obviously, if you do, I would absolutely appreciate the world, lads and lasses. Travis Hearns driving with the ball now. Lovely little ball through Amatiello, by the way, and he's pulled down. And it's not going to be a free kick. The referee decides to play on. Unlucky by Newcastle there. Very unlucky. Brian Gill versus Charlton here now. Brian Gill, absolutely skinned him. He shoots very much wide, and it is going to be a goal kick for Newcastle here. Bloody hell, he's got some hair on him, that Gill lad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's a penalty, to be fair. Not enough to be a penalty. You don't know how. No, it's alright if you don't know how, mate. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to do it. So, you know, if you want to, I would search it up how to do it, but I'll not force you to. Don't ever worry about that. You know, I all done anyways. How much did we pay for Garang Qual? I think it was £3 or £500,000 from, is it Adelaide United? Adelaide United, it might have been. I think that's where it was from. It was definitely a yellow or orange badged club. Right, 8 minutes left, lads. 8 minutes left. Please don't say it goes to penalties, by the way. Please don't say it goes to pens. Long ball sent by Gill here. To be fair, if it goes to pens, we will see Garang Kwol score his first ever Newcastle United goal. Bit of a win-win. And it nearly didn't go to pens. Is Donnelly, number 63 for Spurs, nearly scored. Ange Postecoglou said in his press conference before this game, by the way, he said he expects goals in this game. It's 1-1, mate. You know what I mean? It's 1-1. Imagine if Kwol scores the winning. Wait, it goes to pens. No, I'm saying if it goes to pens. To be fair, there probably is a high possibility of it doing that. Yeah, I mean, there could be. I mean, it's all Spurs at the minute now, by the way. Another corner for Spurs. Bloody hell. Shout out to Aussie lad who used to play for us, who's playing in the Australian League now. You might be on about Curtis Good, the young centre-back. Ball going to be whipped in here by Devine. Alfie Devine. Ball whipped in. Nick Pope claims. Easily. Easily claims. Dylan Charlton. Lovely ball, by the way. Garang Kwol. Very bad first touch again. Wow. Kwol, this is not what I want to see, lad. This is not what I want to see. Oh, my God. Lads. Lads, world hunger has just been solved. Mark Gillespie is getting substituted on. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Mark Gillespie is coming on. Ben Parkinson's coming on as well. But, oh my God. Mark Gillespie is coming on for the last 5 minutes. It will be nerves, by the way, David, mate. I mean, it's his Newcastle United debut in a 100k seater stadium. I would be nervous as well. Ball sent out wide here. I've got a feeling Spurs are going to score, you know. I've got a feeling they're going to score. Back in a sec, no problem, Cole, mate. Does it go to pens and friendlies? I think so, and I hope so. Get Gillespie on for the first one. Why is he subbing Gillespie on if it could go to penalties? Like, I don't know if it does, by the way. But if it does, and you're taking Nick Pope off, you're mudding yourself there. What I'm watching it on, Merlin, mate, is pinned. Lovely by Alex Murphy there. What a player, by the way. What a player. We're breaking here, by the way. We're breaking here. Jacob Murphy has Kwol with him. Kwol's in space, you know. He should have used Kwol there. Goes all the way back, unfortunately, though. Kieran Thompson now. Some boy. Alex Murphy. Driving forward with it. Gives it off to Dylan Charlton. Five minutes left to play, lads and lasses. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left, sorry. And yeah, I'm not joking, by the way. Bloody hell. Reckon they should give Kwol a season in the under-21s. Honestly, man, they've wasted 2 years of his career. It is actually so bad how they've done that, by the way. No problem there, Merlin. Volendam changed that, man. Unfortunately, I think they did, mate. Jacob Murphy comes off. Nick Pope comes off. Ben Parkinson comes on. And Mark Gillespie comes on. Can't believe my eyes, man. I actually cannot believe my eyes. Where's it pinned? It's pinned in the chat, mate, if you can see it. I don't know if you can. Right, okay. It has just been reported that a penalty shootout will take place. A penalty shootout will take place, lads and lasses. And he's just brought off Nick Pope as well. God's sake, man. Write the game off, man. Write the game off. I swear to God, write the game off now. Right, lads, just hold on because I quite literally do want to say Mark Gillespie in a penalty shootout. I don't know why, but I do. Like, seriously, I do. Very bad pass there. Newcastle nearly losing out in possession. Got a good chance here, Spurs. Honestly, this is pinball football. This is pinball football. This hit across the box and it will not come to anything. Gillespie's our Scott Carson. He seriously is, you know, he actually is. Mark Gillespie. See it, man. If the pen shootout was terrible, what's even the point? Hi. Honestly, I don't know, mate. I want to see something from Qual. He has the potential of being one of the world's best strikers because of his age. Wow. Very big praise there, mate. But he gets played as a winger rather than a striker. Like, he's not actually a striker. I don't know why he's playing there. Spurs have got the ball yet again. Bloody hell. Pen shootout for this, man. Pen shootout for this is crazy in our lads. A pen shootout is crazy. Long ball sent in. It's just about full time, by the way. Blocked by Kieran Thompson. Thrown for Spurs, yeah. However, lads, get it over and done with. 50 seconds left until we see how much additional time there is. Could you turn the screen around so we can see? Unfortunately, I cannot. That would be illegal because people have to watch the game. You know, it would be too easy. You can't just have it for free, unfortunately. So you have to watch me mutter on. That's the whole point of the live watch-alongs, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, it's illegal for me to show them because Newcastle United in the Premier League for the Premier League games and all that sort of stuff. You know, they are monetised, so I can't legally do it. Are you going to do a pen shootout score on the overlay? I don't think actually, to be fair, I could. I could actually. That's a good shout. Could someone put the link in the chat possibly for the match? That's what someone said. That's not what I said. If you did, would your stream get taken down? Not only would my stream get taken down, but my account would get taken down as well. Right, lads, there will be 3 minutes of additional time. Not too bad whatsoever. Not too bad. Ben Parkinson losing position. I wasn't actually too impressed with Ben Parkinson either at the under-21s game I went to as well. And lads and lasses, before getting into the penalty shootout, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, because we've actually got a fair few subscribers just off this live watch along, which I really do appreciate, by the way, lads. Thank you so much for that. Oliver Skip playing as a centre-back now. Garan Qual has barely got into this game, by the way. Barely got into this game. And I see that, he's got his first touch and he's slipped over. Not the best debut for this young lad, is it? Not the best debut. He slipped over trying to chip Oliver Skip. Oh, God. It's a friendly, lads. It's a friendly, is what I've got to say. Spurs have a chance here. And it's out. Garan Qual turns. Garan Qual's on the ball now. He's got players with him. Get there, Diallo. Diallo's got there. A worrying pass from Qual, I must say. This is not a good debut. I've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the best debut whatsoever. Forgot Harrison Ashby was even on the pitch. Bloody hell. Just about a minute left, lads, until the penalty shootout. And then, of course, the scoreboard will go to 0-0. Thankfully, it is 1-1, though, thankfully. Gillespie a clutch in the penalty shootout. Oh my god. Don't even, man. Do not even. Oh my god. Oliver Skip now. Bloody hell. A penalty shootout is crazy, you know. I want to see Garan Qual take one, though. I do. I do want to see Qual take one. Garan Qual pressing down. Who is that at centre back? I think it's Ashley. Is that Ashley Phillips for Spurs? It's got to be. They've actually got quite a good academy, Spurs. Like, they've actually got so many good young players. And Garan Qual just couldn't nick the ball off him. Gillespie Penenga, Jesus Christ. Gillespie Penenga, man. Right, lads, it's full time. It's full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. At the Melbourne Cricket Ground Stadium. So, it's a penalty shootout. I think. Yes, it is. It's going to be a penalty shootout. So, we'll take the timer away. We'll take the second half away. And it restarts at 0-0. Oh well, lads, I've got a video recorded. Take some time to record, you know, lads. Get this wrapped up, will you, ladies and gentlemen? Get it wrapped up. I'm just going to triple check it does go to penalties. Yes, it does, lads and lasses. It does. Yep. Penalty, lads. Penalties. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, it does go to penalties, lads. Confirmed. It's going to penalties. Oh, God. I've got to say, though, actually, I'll say that at the end. I will say that at the end. But thank you for 92 likes on a live watch-along that started at 10 to 10 in the morning. That's crazy, lads. It's crazy. Thank you so much, man. Mark Gillespie in a pen shootout, man. Jesus Christ. I can't believe this, you know. I actually can't believe this. Right, it shouldn't take too long, you know. Just, however, Qual first. That's what I want to see. Garan Qual first. I don't know who he's picking here, by the way. We're going to have a fair few young lads taking the pens. Gillespie's the captain. Oh my God. Mark Gillespie is the captain. Some boy. He is the luckiest footballer on the planet. Right. I think it's sorted out. I don't know whose end we're going to go to, by the way. I don't know if we're going to the Newcastle or the Spurs end, because the ground is split like 50-50. They're just sorting out who is taking it, by the way, lads and lasses. There is no like delay or anything like that. Oh. But lads, thank you so much, man. I mean, 92 likes on live watch along at this time is crazy. Seriously, it's crazy. They're coming up. I mean, the Spurs players have been ready for ages. It's us that's playing the main games here, by the way. How well, lads? How well, lads? What? It's about time, you know. I think Jason Tyndall's prepping them for the penalties taken. I think he's love from New Zealand. Thank you so much, Strike, mate. Absolute legend. Jason Tyndall's playing the mind games there, you know. I think it looks like it's going to be Brian Gill for Spurs to take the first penalty against Mark Gillespie. Yeah, but it is going to be. Right, Brian Gill steps up first for Spurs. How are Gillespie, son? Come on, Gillespie. Make yourself useful, lad. How are you? You've stole 11 from Newcastle, yeah. Make yourself useful in this friendly, will you, big lad? I don't know why the Spurs players are all like doing that behind each other's back, like holding each other. Lads, it's a bloody friendly. It's not the Champions League final, lads. Yep. We're waiting for the ref's whistle here, by the way. Waiting for the ref's whistle. He sets to take it. Gill steps up. Gillespie's actually saved it. Gillespie has actually saved it. I'm not joking, you know. Gillespie's actually saved Gill's first penalty. He's went down to his right-hand side. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Gillespie has actually saved the first penalty. I'm not joking, you know. Gillespie, the absolute GOAT. Oh my god. This guy. What a legend, man. What an absolute legend. Get in there, Gillespie, son. Ice in the veins. Ice in the veins, lad. Bloody hell, man. Absolute GOAT. Joe White steps up. Easy penalty. Newcastle are winning 1-0. Joe White scores. Easy pen. Done a little Jorginho chip, actually. No, I swear down, Gillespie's actually saved it. Get in there, lad. Come on. Bloody hell, man. Right. Second pen for Newcastle. Second pen for Spurs, sorry, I should say. People hate on Gillespie for no reason. He's just a meme, isn't he? Dane Scarlett steps up for Spurs. Oh. Second pen for Newcastle. Sorry, lads and lasses. Scarlett steps up. You know what? Gillespie actually nearly got a hand to it. He actually nearly got a hand to it. It is 1-1, but Newcastle are due to take their penalty next. Oh my god. Gillespie nearly got it, man. He was that close. It went underneath him. Who's stepping up next for Newcastle United? Who's going to take the next penalty? It's going to be Ben Parkinson for Newcastle United. Ben Parkinson, sorry lads, I've just got to quickly, right there. Ben Parkinson steps up. Scores. Scores. 2-1 to Newcastle. Bearing in mind they went first as well, by the way. We've got a big upper hand here, lads and lasses. We seriously do. Bloody hell, man. Hey. Right, Jamie Donnelly steps up for Spurs here, by the way. Sorry, I was just sorting out the numbers there. Jamie Donnelly for Spurs steps up against the big Mark Gillespie. Is he going to do it? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's one of the best penalties I've seen in my life. Fair play to the lad. Fair play. Yeah, fair play. Well, that's an unbelievable penalty, I must say. That is an unbelievable penalty. Why is these... I'm so OCD, you know. Why is these letters not moving properly? Amadou Diallo. Right, there we go. Amadou Diallo steps up for... Is that okay? We'll just leave it at that. Amadou Diallo steps up for Newcastle here. How are Diallo, son? Big goal, big goal. Some penalty. Come on, the boys. That was crazy, no, it actually was. Jesus Christ, man. I swear Neuer based his games on Gillespie. Neuer learned to be a goalkeeper off Mark Gillespie, although being a younger goalkeeper. Just what happened, mate. Gillespie in the start 11 from now on. Gillespie saving a pen before GTA 6. That is crazy, you know. That actually is crazy. Who's stepping up for Spurs now? It's going to be... I can't see the back of his name. I don't know who it's going to be, but he's stepping up right now for Spurs. He puts it straight down the middle, right? 3-3, lads. 3-3. Nice little penalty, to be fair. Nice little penalty. Nice pen. Who steps up now? Is it Garanqual? Is it? It's Garanqual. Garanqual takes the next penalty, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to take some screenshots for this, like. How Qual? How Qual? He scores. Get in there. Qual scores. 4-3 in Newcastle. Come on. Yes! Garanqual scores his first Newcastle goal. Shall we call it? Get in there, Qual, lad. Get in there. Oliver Skip. If he misses this, Newcastle win this almighty friendly. If he misses, if Gillespie saves. He scores, right. Newcastle score this with 1. Who's going to take the decisive penalty for Newcastle United? Who's it going to be? I'm actually excited to see who it's going to be, by the way. It is going to be... Is that Harrison Ashby? Can't be Harrison Ashby, can it? It is Harrison Ashby, right, okay. Fair enough. Let's see how good he is at pens. Harrison Ashby steps up to win the friendly. Steps up. He scores. Newcastle United have won the friendly against Spurs in front of 100,000 people at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Now, lads and lasses, I'm quickly going to end the live stream there because I've got a YouTube video to make, and really, I should have recorded it by now, but of course I can't because of the live stream. So look, to every single person that has dropped in the live watch along today, honestly, thank you so much. When people are at school, when kids are at work, even if you have, you know, sort of like made time at school and work to watch it, I'm honestly so appreciative of it, man. Honestly, I am. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the Jody Josh channel. There should be a video up later today. But yet again, lads, I will see you all soon, and thank you so much for dropping in as well. See you later, Cole. See you later, Jack. See you later, all. And thank you so much for joining in yet again. You should expect a video up, but nevertheless, yes, thank you so much for dropping in today. All the likes, subscribes, and donations and all that sort of stuff. I've been Jody Josh. See you all later, lads and lasses.